Hey everyone, welcome back to Habs Tonight. We have joined by none other than Dale Weise himself. How's it going tonight, boys?
We're rolling. Rolling.
We are. What an intro, boys. I got to say, it's the second official time I've been on Crushin Cans, and that intro fires me up every time. It's just like a mix between really good elevator music and like I'm kind of in a lounge. It's just so good. It just really sets the mood for you guys.
You're sitting in the champagne room.
I am in the champagne room. I am. If anybody, if our loyal followers were watching Cans last week, they could, they saw the
Dale,
joke.
Dale got upgraded.
I had to move myself up, so I got the King's chair now.
We're watching the game live. We can't have the audio or visual, or we will get shit on by YouTube. But we are watching live. We'll break down plays. We'll make it fun. I think Derek's already got a bet in half a beer if there's a goal scored in the first 5 minutes. So if there's a goal scored, Dale and I will have half a beer.
Beautiful.
Or whatever he's having. And Derek, if they don't score, 5 minutes in.
That's right. That's right,
Barb.
I am retiring the Ryan Millers tonight. So
cheers, Barb.
I just got some Bud Lattes here, but hey, couldn't rock craft beers for 2.5 hours or I'd be crawling up my stairs later. So yeah. And I think
you might have to clean the stairs though, no?
That's true. My wife's gone and I let the dogs out to use the bathroom before I came on. And our neighbors don't have grass in their yard yet, and it's been pouring all day. And of course, my dog goes right into the mud, uses the bathroom, and I'm like, great. I got to clean this before she gets home or I'm in trouble. But hey, it'll work itself out at some point.
Yeah. Dale, what do you got in your hand there?
I got a nice margarita, actually. Nicely chilled. I actually have it in a Trailer Park Boys Julian glass. There's a good story behind this glass.
Yeah, go ahead. Fire that up before we get going here.
Yeah, so our friend Derek, Ian Skelly, actually, who I'm hoping is going to jump on later with us, came down to Philly to see me for a weekend. I think it was an All-Star break. Or was it All-Star break? Was it All-Star, Derek?
Yeah, because we got to see Tampa and then the Royal Rumble.
Okay, right. So then, and we all love Trailer Park Boys, obviously. So I had to get a couple of Julian glasses, and I put the order in, and I was like, wow, like this is great. I ordered 4 glasses, and it ended up 4 boxes of glasses showed up. So I have 4 boxes of these, and so every time I drink it, here's a shout out to Jules.
Right on. We're just seeing now like Hellbucket versus Allen tonight. Jets on a 5-game skid. Oh, there's beautiful man himself with the muzzy. I like it. I like how the mustaches are coming back. It makes me feel good about my bet that I lost.
Well, let's hope the last time you bet on this game doesn't come through again.
Man. Yeah.
Oh, good pop.
Hey, what a start here.
Romeo's on the top D pairing too, hey?
There you go.
Because Webbs is out.
Starting with the 4th line, I like that. Coming at him early here. Always love a good 4th line start. The boys get fired up in the room for that.
Would they be the ones reading out the lineup and getting everyone like fucking going or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Dom has introduced like his own way of introducing the starting lineup. I know Claude would come in and say it, so I don't know if Dom does the same thing or what he does. But I always like it, when the boys would come on and say the lineup are one guy per game, and you switch. Or if a guy keeps winning, you keep it going. Montreal, like Nate Thompson was unreal. He was so good at reading the lineup. He fired me up every time.
Yeah, because you always see the videos come out of guys doing it, and everyone like really gets going there.
Yeah, it's nice, and especially with no fans.
Come on. This is my first time I've watched the game on mute, so I'm all right with it.
So what time are you guys at? Just so I know.
I got 18:36.
Okay.
Yeah, we're perfect. Same.
Brando, were you close?
I'm like 30 seconds behind, but it's all good.
Oh, that's perfect. We'll get so excited, and you can really appreciate the replay and break it down for us, eh?
So, like, I want to get your guys' opinions. I mean, I know it's not a major thing, but I mean, some fans are losing their minds that KK gets put to the first line wing. But in my head, I'm like, he gets more ice time with Anderson.
I like
it. Why would you like that?
And it's less responsibility. He can kind of focus on being a little more offensive, right? Like, I think he's really done a good job this year of like really focusing on being a centerman and playing his position and being low and slow in the D zone and stuff. So I think it's great. He can kind of loosen up a little bit and try to be a little more offensive. He's got the talent. It's, I've said it a million times, boys. It's only a matter of time before the guy figures out how good he really is.
The boys are buzzing here, and I think we're going on the power play.
Right on.
Key parts of the game. Let's see what they're bringing here. Winnipeg first strike and Montreal mental edge. I wonder if it took them all day to figure that out.
I think it's the other way around here. No, Montreal score first, and the Jets, if they go down, like they've already lost 5 in a row. They'd be.
I agree for a team like Montreal that doesn't score a lot too, right?
Well, we got the Jets feed here, so of course.
Do you think they had the old Weise 22s and they had to ham them a bit for Caulfield?
Oh.
What do you guys think?
Is that a thing, like where when you get to Montreal, like do vets get to pick and then rookies are like just given one? Or
yeah, if you're a rookie, not a lot of guys really pick their numbers. Like the team pretty much says like, okay, we have these available and you can maybe pick out of those ones, but
which is like 0.
Yeah, and I mean, like when I came to Montreal, I had 20 and 22 were the only options. They're like, you can take 20 or 22, and I thought, okay.
That's my question, because even when you started with New York, you were wearing, I think, 83 in the preseason, and then you get 32. I was like, come on.
I was pumped. I had 83 my first training camp.
83 was a good number.
Yeah, and I loved it. And then the next year I came back, I had 65, and I said, well, shit, I'm not making the team with that number.
Because Gallagher had a weird one too his first year, I think. Or his rookie camp.
Was it? I'm trying to think. Perry. Nice dish. Oh,
come on. Beautiful man.
Oh, off the post.
Pipe.
Brando, break that down. Yeah. Beautiful man is dominating right now.
Watch the rebound.
I got to wait for the play to get down there.
It goes right off Morrissey's face.
Oh.
I thought I was chugging half a beer there.
Scory Perry. Well, we're down to the last 64 seconds here. I got about half left.
Frolik in 67. He kind of got the same gear wear as Pacioretty. Looks like I'm not that.
A little bit of a jump there.
Yeah, they kind of look the same in their gear to me.
Oh,
like a flashback for me there. I was like, whoa.
The boys are buzzing here though.
Yeah, that's a good shift from this line. Fourth line's feeling it. Couple experienced guys just working the wall.
The mental edge.
Oh,
Frolik's been such a pro this year too.
Man, that's beautiful, man.
Coming in and not playing.
Come on.
That's got to be so hard. I wonder, I don't know his options in free agency. I wonder if that was kind of laid out from like, hey, you're going to be on the taxi squad. You're probably not going to play a lot.
Yeah.
And I've been in situations where like you haven't played for a long time and it's miserable. You literally beg every day and like you pretty much don't even feel like you're part of the team.
He was probably just like too late for Europe, I imagine. And then,
well,
he's like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Because they just wrapped up. I know Covey and the boys won the Gagarin Cup or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Covey and Emlyn.
Yep, absolutely.
Which is huge. And I saw you comment on Plecky's Instagram post today too. Like they made it to the Elite League, which is awesome.
Right. So they won their league. So it I think whatever it was like the second division there. So they won, and then they jump up to the top league, which would be awesome. So
and Yager's coming back.
He could still play probably. I would assume Plecky's going to play another year or two. Like that guy could probably play forever.
There's a question there for you, Dale.
Chris, what's up, Chris? This is one of our buddies too. What do you think about right-handed goalies? Are they harder to beat because it's opposite?
I chugged it.
It's different shooting on a right-handed goalie because I absolutely love going top right, top glove. It's probably my favorite shot. And then when you see a blocker there, it's so easy for the goalie to stop it with a blocker. So
I don't mind it though. Right-handed goalie coming out the short side.
Oh, Leb tags on the side. What up, Lebs? How you doing, buddy? Crown Peach and iced tea. What a mix.
What was I gonna say? Like, because I played nets myself. Like the hardest shot I find to stop is like legit low blocker just above the pad. But everybody loves to go top cheese.
Well, you got to look fancy, right?
Yeah. Bar down or it doesn't count.
It's true.
Everybody always says low stick side's the best shot, right? Like it is the most effective, but it's just not pretty, right? Like
it's the shooter's edge.
That was such a good. Oh, I watched that tape so many times.
No, wow. There's a few times that like you you line up the top glove and the goalie sees it coming, right? So then you just throw it low stick side and you're like, yeah, well, it's not pretty, but whatever.
The Jets have 3 goals in their last 3 games.
Yeah, man, they're struggling hard.
Yikes! Is that you think that's a good thing for the boys tonight, or is this could be like the floodgates could open for them eventually?
It can go both ways.
Or this could be another Calgary game, low scoring, tight checking.
Yeah.
Brandon gets in one.
I will. I was joking around earlier this week. I was like, I'll wear helmets and gloves for part of a bet.
Dale used to do that on Instagram.
I did a couple when the pandemic started. I threw the helmet on for a couple lives. I was just to spice it up a little bit for the people. I wish I had it.
Your blue one?
Yeah, I had the blue one. I think that blue Reebok one. I think it was. I don't know. What's Barb doing? I think we still have that tape. Shooter's Edge. Yeah, for anybody that's watching, it's like this old school video, and it shows
VHS.
It was a VHS, and it was on like how to score and stuff, and it was like
oh, here we go.
They would like show you your eye view, and then they would go down like and have a camera behind the puck, and it was actually pretty funny because they give you the percentages, and obviously low blocker was like
that was so ahead of its time, though.
It was. It really was.
So like before a game, like do you guys have like your video coach or like one of your assistants telling you guys like here's where like Hellebuck's weak or this is where he's getting scored on kind of thing?
Yeah, so Steph Waite used to do a bunch of those before the game. He'd have like a paper in the room.
Yeah.
And it would say like percentages where the goals are scored on them, like, 34% top glove, 30% top blocker, whatever it was. And then it would be like his tendencies, like side to side, he does this or
really?
Whatever it was. Yeah, it was broken down pretty
nice save.
Pretty extensively. Great save.
It's a great word too, extensively.
I can't spell that. So,
Dubois.
We're gonna throw another bet out there, boys. Who's scoring first, Jets or Habs?
It's actually a Mard, Chris.
I'll bet 2 drinks that Habs score first.
I got.
Oh. I thought Derek was taking a hydration
break.
Go ahead.
No, I because I'm on the phone, right? So I can't see the chat again.
Yeah, a little bit of a tech malfunction there, hey?
Yeah. It was working like 10 minutes before.
So who do you think, Derek?
I'll pick one guy for each team. I'll go
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Matty Perreault for the Jets.
Oh, jeez.
Well, just touching on the high numbers there, right? And then for the Habs, I'm going to play to Deeksy here. I'm going to say 22.
Ooh.
Deeksy will go off when he gets his first one.
Yeah. I'll take 22.
It's never a bad bet.
Well, there it is.
Oh, it looks
reverse cam every time.
Is that a playoff one?
I don't know. So I don't. I think it's like a warm up one or whatever. It's dynamic. Ooh, isn't Connor on the third line today?
Yeah, who are they missing? Lowry's out.
Lowry's out.
Okay, both. Yeah.
Connor's definitely top 2.
No, Lebs has Dubois getting out of the slump against his home team.
Lemieux's lot lizards could use Dubois.
Look at Paul Maurice, 4th all time, 1,650 games coached.
The guy's been coaching for so long. Like he coached in Hartford, man.
Absolutely incredible. Q's at 1,757.
He's gonna get a few more this year too.
Do you think he can catch Scotty Bowman?
What's his numbers?
400 more games, it said.
Oh.
Do you think he can coach 400 more games?
Coach, that's wins.
No, they had all time.
Was that coached or wins?
Coached all time games. Absolutely
not
sure.
Stats, guys.
I will.
The clip was up there, and we still don't even know.
There's absolutely no way Paul Maurice has won that many games. There's no way.
But just quick side note, so everybody watching, we will be having guests on during the show, especially intermissions and stuff. So if you do want to jump in with us while we're watching the game, if you are watching it live, please mute your audio and stuff, just so our YouTube doesn't get canceled. But email live at habsnight.com and jump on the show with us, especially intermissions. Hope people tune in. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
when did you guys want to bring? When did you guys want to bring someone on?
Anytime. I think if people want to email in, we can kind of watch the game with them. And
Muttpack 26.
Mr. Pachter had some stellar stats out in the ASHL.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, absolutely. We're happy to have anybody on.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come on, be sure. We got
it's Friday night. Let's get her going here.
There's no rules on cans, I was told.
Anything goes on a Friday night.
anything goes. Just remember mute buttons at times.
These mics that we have are immaculate. What are you laughing at, Dale?
Well, I was tuning into the show that you were rocking one in the back there, so I know exactly.
There's a difference between PJs on certain channels. On Chicklets, it's private jet. For us, it's not. We'll just leave it at that.
That'll be a year-end roundup show.
I know Steffi, one of our we'll call her a video producer, maybe. We'll get her to mash up from all shows, like all the hilarious parts. It'd be fantastic.
Oh,
they're buzzing today.
Yeah, it's a good start. Really good start.
You know what? I think Anderson's gonna make some room for Suzuki here too, just kind of hitting the defense and whatnot.
Oh.
So I think it's gonna pay dividends later on in the game.
I thought wasn't Andy playing with KK and Deneau?
Well, KK just came on now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, give it to him. Oh,
I tried to go short side high.
He's a
nice
shooter.
pinch.
Okay.
Nice pinch.
he's a shooter.
We'll wait. Next whistle, we'll bring our first guest, Evan, in and get a quick little chat with Evan. This is a big sport of ours.
Let it go.
Man, Hellebuck gobbles up everything. His rebound control is outstanding.
I actually was going through Twitter or whatever, and people were just running this guy out of town.
I saw that.
This guy had I don't know who it was. He had a five full thread thing on why Hellebuck should not be playing.
Hold on a second. Pump to brakes. He is probably the best. He's the
Top
best
three.
goalie in the league right now.
I just responded with, imagine the ranch you would go on if he wasn't your goalie.
Oh my goodness! For years, when they struggled, it was we don't have a goalie. When
you didn't like
they're all over him.
What's wrong?
No, I thought he was fine, great guy, and then they get this guy, and now you're shitting on him, and you just can never win.
This guy's a gem. They found him in the 5th, 6th round. I said this when we were on with Philly. This guy could put up Lundqvist numbers.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, man. He plays a ton.
He's one of those goalies that you could probably play 70 games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then people will still shit on him.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, you want to throw it to our first guest, Evan, jumping in here real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get him in.
Bring on Evan in. Hey, Evan, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How's everybody
Evan, what's up, baby? How we doing?
Going.
Go watching the Habs kick some butt tonight, eh?
Hey, absolutely,
Nice.
buddy. I like our start. What's going on over there? You having a couple cans or what?
Well, right now, I'm having a can of Pepsi.
Oh,
Nice.
good man. Good
And,
man.
Hopefully, Cole Caulfield gets his first NHL goal tonight. I'm rooting for him tonight, guys.
Oh, what do you think? You think he
Evan's
gets
on
one?
the same page as me.
You think he's getting one tonight?
Oh, I think so. I'm 100% sure he will.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
big one.
Bold
Hey,
prediction. Look at the hot
like-
take from Evan.
I like Dale Weise's nickname, Dutch Gretzky.
Oh,
Yeah.
I appreciate that, buddy. Who doesn't, right?
Snipes all the way, right?
I'm gonna wear the Dutch Gretzky jersey one Cans episode.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You should.
Awesome.
That jersey is unreal.
I go outside skating all the time with it, and everyone just looks at me. Like,
Evan, what do you think scored
is
tonight,
that?
buddy? What are you thinking?
Well, honestly, I believe the first goal is going to go to Cole Caulfield.
He's on the
Because
ice right now.
honestly, have you guys seen what he's done in practice?
I've seen some of the crazy stuff on the internet for sure.
Zooming in on him right now.
Just beautiful.
Petrie's the beautiful man.
The
Hey,
beautiful man's off to a great start.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's skating well.
not as beautiful as you, Dale.
Hey,
I like it.
couldn't agree more, Evan.
All right,
you're a
Evan.
beauty, bud.
Appreciate you jumping on. I hope you have a good night, and I hope the Habs get a win for you, buddy.
Yes, go Habs, go, baby.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey,
Cheers, Evan.
Cheers,
Thanks,
on,
buddy.
buddy. What a beauty.
I love that. That guy's always happy in a good mood.
Oh, loves
Habs.
it.
Supporting our channel.
He's the
Yep.
original first caller.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Just gonna reach in for a buble here, guys. Gonna follow it up with a buble till my
Buble.
drink gets refilled here.
Okay. Okay, you're drinking Margs.
Mags.
I think
Love
Lauren's painting some chairs, doing some kind of renovating today or something. I don't know.
I was having
Caulfield looks
bulldogs the
good
other day.
too.
Those were so good.
Yeah, the Bulldogs look crazy. I still don't get them. I don't understand it.
What do you mean? What don't you get?
I don't understand. How does it not fill in the glass? How does it not all pour out? I don't get it.
Just because, like, with the big bottle, as you go, you just kind of like blub it up, and then just like fills up, and then you keep.
So is it
flush
Oh, good
Oh,
save.
come on, Jakey! Nice.
Good save.
Get that out. There you go.
Yoel.
Yeah, how does he go from Joel
Hey,
to Yoel?
Yoel.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
me-
was Joel.
It's a silent J.
Yeah, but it was Joel. Strictly Joel when he was in Winnipeg.
yeah, he was Joel
It
Armia.
was Joel Armia.
They weren't
And then-
cultural there.
Hey, Glenn, we got
I have
another
no
$5
idea.
on tonight, buddy. Oh,
Yeah, I got no chat here, so you guys can fill me in as we go.
yeah, I'm just checking.
Everybody's
on the
having
chat.
fun. I love it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I'd
Come on,
love
get
to
there.
see
There you go.
Fall League that one. I would
We
love
get
to
some
see
Jets
that.
fans in here too, which makes it fun.
We got a couple Jets fans
let's get
kicking here. I
Let's get
can
a
see
few
that.
Jets fans on here.
Yeah, Jets fans can email in live at habsnight.com. Join the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know my buddy's actually a big Jets fan, but his I think his wife is giving birth relatively soon, so he's probably not
Oh.
watching the game right now.
Couldn't.
Welcoming his first boy. He's
He's-
pumped.
He's just streaming cans in the delivery room.
Can you imagine?
That'd be incredible. Just working the free Wi-Fi at the hospital.
Just breathe, honey. Just wait.
Yeah.
Wait for a
Hold
commercial
on,
break.
hold on. Jets are on a power play. Hold on.
The can counts at 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quality save.
Do they know how long Lowry's concussion, right?
I don't like it when he got popped there by Chucky. It looked it was like a whiplash.
Yeah.
So maybe that it might not be as bad as
Kind of like
initial.
Pricey, eh? Pricey
Yeah,
looks like a whiplash one.
Have you, Dale? You ever had one of those whiplash ones, or just strictly like conky headshots?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've definitely
You're gonna see
I've had like
KK
the
with a nice
serious
slap
conkies,
shot.
but I've never had. I don't know. I don't think I've had the whiplash. Like, you wake up every day after you get smoked, and it's like, okay, my neck hurts a little bit, but I don't know if I'd fully diagnose myself with whiplash.
That's one thing. I mean, some fans, I don't think they realize, like playing for. Oh, that's my sister. Awesome, Orange
Orange.
Bubbly. They're the best ones.
It's Buble.
Orange is
just
my
wait-
favorite.
We're just waiting for the sponsorship, Brittany.
We got well, Halen's over here watching. He's got, what has he got there? A Pomplamoose bubbly.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful, good man.
But what I was saying, like the fans don't realize. Well, I don't think they realize. Like Dale, maybe you could explain to them, like playing 4 NHL games every week. How hard is that on the body?
Dude, it's mind blowing to me. Like when I watched the game last week, and I'm just looking, like guys look exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the game against Calgary, like, no disrespect to any of the boys, but they looked exhausted. Both teams, like,
Is that Appleton?
it's just this from what guys went through in the summer. Like the whole last year for hockey has been weird. Like,
Power play
Excuse me.
Montreal. Sorry for interrupting.
yeah, no worries. Like the season finishes in March, and then, you know, guys probably truly didn't expect to play in the summer. We're like, there's probably no way you're going to play. And then guys play, and then some didn't. Some are off a year. Like, it's just been crazy on your body. So you've never had like time to really like stop and like train properly and build yourself up. And then you're right into this season. This season is just bananas for the guys' bodies. It's insane. And then you're going to go on a playoff run and try to, like, it's just wild to me.
Well, and how about the North Division saying they're going maybe in a hotel in like a hub American city? Like you're not at home. You can't, you know what I mean, rest like you normally would.
Yeah, and how about like, you know, you get a Canadian team in the final and, you know, American teams have fans. Like, how fair is that?
Where are they playing though? Where's the neutral site? Like Detroit, because they're already out and they have that
Buffalo.
That unreal. Well, no one's going to Buffalo.
I don't know what do you need a neutral site there?
Toronto would want Buffalo.
Well, I mean, even Detroit though, they got that brand new rink, and that place is
true.
nuts.
It's a nice rink, but
the boys vote Anaheim.
What a play! Yeah, exactly right. I was going to say,
want to be on the beach.
All right, we got another guest coming in here while the Habs are on the power play. We've got Labs joining the show.
Oh, beautiful.
Labsy,
what's going on, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
I
wish we could be doing this in person.
Hey, what do you got? Oh, you got the Jets shirt on there too, eh?
I told you I was going to rock it tonight.
You got the Jets hat on too?
Don't worry.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is, folks.
He's going to be that guy when Montreal's winning. He's got the jersey on, and then turns around. He's whipping it off.
I think it was one of the games you played here, Dale. I was wearing your jersey for warm-up, and then I just coughed it off, and I had to wear the Jets jersey for the rest of the game. Getting down and saw you at the glass there, and then switched it off to be a real Jets fan.
Labs, would you be wearing the Weise jersey at Browns across the street before the game, or what?
Oh.
Would you be wearing the Weise jersey at Browns across the street before the game, or what?
Yeah, I would. I'd wear it proud.
What do you think tonight, buddy? You think the Jets finally get a win, or what?
I think they have to. I mean, 5-game slide, you got to get one. So they got to get back into it.
Oh, what a save!
Although the refs are doing their job already here, it looks like they're kind of typical.
Don't worry, Habs power play isn't the best. So
what a comment!
What? Okay, I didn't get.
Jets are struggling too. It's not a good start for them.
Hey, what? Mark, did you watch all those games against the Oilers?
I watched a couple, like not the whole thing. I was working for a little bit of it, but yeah, I definitely watched some of it.
How did those go? Like, I didn't get to catch any of those. Like, how were those?
Well, I mean, the McDavid show just turns on, and then that's game over. So you can't stop that going on.
Does he hit 100 points?
I think he should. I mean, the game yesterday, I think he went pointless, so that doesn't help him. But he'll get a few more 3-point games in there for sure.
He's been on a tear.
It's absolutely insane what he's doing.
It's nuts, man. He's got more assists than games played, and that's not counting his goals.
Nuts.
It's crazy. Guy makes a joke.
Oh, it's way more. I'm on too.
Yeah, this would be the Reggie Miller 3 right here.
You got the Crown Royal going, Labs?
Oh, so good, man. Have you ever had stuff?
The Pesh?
I haven't tried the peach, no.
Yeah, it's to die for. Get a little iced tea in there. It's money.
I had the pineapple one today. Not a fan.
No?
Not a big fan.
That's a replay. Sorry, I got excited there.
Yeah.
I was like, what a play by Stahl. A little patience. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
And then straight to the bench, eh?
And then
check out invested dealers in this game.
I'm really invested in. Oh, Jill, wake up!
She's in
hey, there she is. That's about 75% of Jets fans the last 5 games.
Yeah, basically.
Hot take.
You go to the store, get a brown paper bag. You gotta wear blankets overhead.
I would say Winnipeg fans are as hard on their team as the Montreal Canadiens fans.
Yeah,
I would say. What do you think, Lebs?
Sorry, say that again. I missed that.
I feel like Winnipeg fans are as hard on their team as Montreal is.
Oh, probably.
I think the expectations is so high. Yeah, their team is so good. It's been so good for so many years.
They just fall off the way. The biggest critic for sure.
Oh,
I think it's tough too because
yeah,
everyone thought that team that went to the conference final, like the next year was the year, right?
Oh,
like
yeah. You're like, okay, we got experience now.
Yeah, like now we're gonna roll, and then they lost to St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Round one thing. Yeah.
Was that seventh game? Sixth.
Oh. Yes.
Stasny. Is that 2 beers for you, Brando?
Yeah. No, 2 sips.
Oh, sorry.
2 beers. You man. Oh.
Stastny still got it, eh? He's still got it. I can still play.
I love that signing for them.
Out of the air, 2 bats it down. Low glove.
Oh, here we go.
Just over the pad.
Justin, you can comment in the chat here, buddy, if you think you would have had that in your glove.
I'm a little bit behind you guys here, so it's nice of you to give me the heads up that he scored.
Oh, you probably thought Montreal scored, eh?
I was like, yeah, I think he's on the exit.
That's
you got a piece of it though.
Dubois doesn't like it. He's getting after Suzuki here.
I guess my prediction was wrong.
Oh, Suke's giving it back to him. I like it.
Are they gonna go? No.
Oh, Suke's broke his stick on a slash, maybe?
No, he's not sure.
Yoel Armia in on the forecheck. Oh, what a play. Oh, good Hellebuck.
Oh, get there.
Such a subtle play. Gets his stick out there to block that pass.
I find Yoel Armia is so good at that. Like the forecheck and
strip. How am I so far behind you guys?
How far are you? Where are you at, Levs?
Like they just dropped the puck out of the ball.
Oh, we're at 106.
I'm at 129.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, watch Yoel do a little work down low for
you.
See,
and that's the thing is, like, we were all worried before we got on, like, we'd all try to, like, sync up together because otherwise we're all over the place, right? But
yeah.
We got better cable in Transcona.
Wow. It's the great state of Transcona, you know that.
God's country out there. Man.
It is. It's powered by flamingos.
Oh, we got another.
How does Bird River have this? I don't even know. Come on.
I got satellite, buddy. My satellite's deadly out here. Wi-Fi's been dialed in minus
cloudy days
and trade deadline. I only had 2
downtown, and I got the worst.
Oh, what a start, boys!
It's been a good period though, like fast paced and whatnot. So
absolutely,
it's a nice trailer.
Yeah, I was literally just going to mention this is a nice trailer.
Yeah, it's a nice rig they got going here.
It's a really nice commercial.
Oh, look, there's Swifty. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for the trailer now.
Yeah, there you go.
Why not?
Four seasons, buddy.
4 seasons, man.
There's a shout out. 4 seasons. Habs tonight. Visit us in person. Winnipeg, Verdun,
Regina, and Medhat.
What'd you say, buddy?
So you guys got a few other guys that want to get on here and actually ask you some questions?
I think there's one in here. Skelly's in here.
Skelly's in here.
Skelly.
Come on,
Skelly.
Lebs is like, you're not getting me out of here for Skelly.
No, if it was anybody else, maybe I'd let him on. But
Jets fans.
Mark Scheifele's on this commercial having a Caesar here.
Haven't you seen
this?
Okay,
I'm gonna let you guys get the nails on here. I'm gonna bounce.
Hey, all right, buddy. Thanks for coming on, Lebs.
Okay, I'll come see you in Bird River soon.
Hey, later, buddy.
Can't
Sounds good.
Can't go to my cabin. So, okay.
Hey, only 2 people allowed, eh? Follow COVID rules. Trudeau's putting in some more serious penalties.
They won't even let me get to Ontario.
Brutal. Tell Jill I say what's up.
Okay.
Okay, later, buddy.
Okay, cheers.
See you, bye.
Can't believe the Habs failed me there.
Skelly!
Gentlemen.
Skelly, what's going on? What jersey you got on there?
1-0.
He doesn't put numbers on them anymore because every time he puts one on, they get traded.
Traded or injured or something.
Who have you had that got traded?
So my first one was Kane.
Yep.
Second one was Trouba. And in fact, you can see the autograph Trouba hanging in the background.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
And then like I've had like bomber ones too. Like I got Kevin Glenn, and then he broke his arm in the in the final and couldn't play in the Grey Cup, and the Bombers lost it. And then he was like traded at the end of the year. So
you can admit now you had a Line A T-shirt somewhere lying around there.
You know, I would have been close to getting a Line 8 jersey. I'm glad I didn't, because I was like, you never know. And he seemed like the untouchable. Like,
right?
like this is our new Solani. Like, this is what we want to do. And
that was crazy in a hurry.
So fast. I'd love to know what happened there.
How do you feel about Dubois since he's been over? Since now it's been like the full season, right?
I had not low expectations, but I didn't expect him to come in and be Line A. I think that it's a good has the potential to be a good long-term change or trade. But
I mean, he's still so young too. Like,
right, yeah, and he's like learning the game, and he'll, playing in Canada's got to be different than like playing in Columbus, right? So got to get used to it. The pandemic too is just so like it's everything's just not normal, right? So you can't expect anything normal out of these guys.
I agree. When I was in the bubble last summer in the playoffs, he was unreal for Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was so sick in that series. Man,
Skelly,
he was so good.
You got your TV on loud there? I got extra.
Oh yes, I do. Sorry, boys. My bad.
Snap out of it.
My bad. I'm still in the game. 15 seconds left in the game still. You guys are way ahead of me.
You're not missing anything. You can turn it down.
Left in the first period.
Okay, let me throw the flip side to you here though. Dubois, you say that, but did you expect Line 8 to do nothing in Colombo?
No, I thought that if he was playing here, he'd be playing well. Like he started the season so good. He was in a rhythm, and I think that if he was here, he'd be playing really well. Would we be a better team? Maybe. I think so. I think if Line 8 was on this team, so we'd be better.
Just the way the weapons around
more of an impact.
And you got like Wheeler working the half wall.
Yeah.
Up to whoever that other guy was to Line A, and then you got Connors, Ehlers. Like they have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have like one of the best top sixes when everybody's healthy in the league.
The worst decor in the league.
That's why you got Hellebuck.
You have the best, right? You're the best goalie though.
The best goalie though, yeah. So it really evens it out. But I really feel like when we got like Poolman isn't a top pair defenseman. Like he just isn't. I like all those guys, but we're missing. I mean,
you're missing that one thing on
dude.
D,
I miss Buff so much. It's incredible. Like it's just not the same game watching without him playing.
He adds so much to the game. Like he's just entertainment value. Like,
but no one fucks around when he's out there either, because
it's gonna be terrifying. Going to Buff's corner,
man.
Dale, you had a few run-ins with him, right?
Yeah, he's an absolute bear out there, man. And when I think of him, all I think of is when he absolutely destroyed Mark Stone, when he like broke his body.
That's remember that the best hit of the last decade. Like it's insane.
That was insane. He broke his body. Like, his whole body just crumpled.
Yeah, crumpled. Yeah,
it was crazy. Like
they had that on 24CH. I think somebody, I forget who. I don't know if it was Douglas Murray or somebody was like, there should be like a weight limit in the NHL. Like somebody fought Bufflin or got hit by Buff, and they're like, he's too big. Like it just hurts.
Not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy.
And he's so talented too. Like
he's just an X factor. But even guys like Myers, Myers was awesome for us. And maybe not so much at the end of his time here, but I mean, like, fuck, I would kill to have a guy of that caliber back in that decor. Like, he would be our best player.
And he got ran out of town, no?
I know, yeah.
And that fans hated him there. It was like, he's got to go. We got to get rid of him.
But he always had that opportunity where he could kind of walk in, cut into the high slot, and bury those. And there's no threat of that with our defense right now. It's just, and that's what's frustrating about it. And they've been winning. It's funny. I don't know if you guys saw that quote that Stastny had, where he said that like, the guys were getting away with a lot of bad play because they were winning, because it was like either Hellebuck or they're playing like Ottawa or Calgary and getting kind of stacking up wins there. But then you play Toronto and Edmonton, and it's a completely different story.
On the flip side there, though, those are the games you have to win, though.
Well, right? Yeah, and they were, and so they're kind of riding high. But now you have to go into a 7-game series with Edmonton. Like, we are in trouble based on what we've seen.
Season series was seven.
And they just have our number. Like McDavid, first of all, is so good that he just torches us every time, and we don't have anyone that can stop him, it seems like. And if it's like just put everybody on him as the solution, then Draisaitl was just wide open for
Tyson Berry's been having an
have an
unreal
answer.
season over there too.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I loved seeing that too because he got ripped on in Toronto.
Yeah, he's a good player.
It's intermission, boys.
I mean, it's a good team. The Jets have a good team, though. It's just like I think they're a couple of things away. Like I don't know how much longer Maurice's leash is going to be.
Yeah.
He gets it hard from media, or maybe not so much media, but the fans for sure.
Fans.
Yeah. And how many times, like, I can think of, like, every single year you think it's like, wow, like, is this his year? Is this his year? And in the, like, he keeps coming back and back. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a couple other times where maybe it might have made more sense, but I don't even know if you can do anything this year. Like, you know, the team's good. Like, they could get into the second round, man. This team could be in the conference. They could be in the conference final. You never know.
Hellbuck gets hot, or Smith gets hurt, or something.
Like, well, they've beaten everybody. It's weird too with the North Division where you're only playing those 5 teams, where it's like they've beaten everybody, so you're not walking in there like, God, this is impossible. Like these guys, you know, we went 0-4 against these guys during the season, and we gotta
exactly.
So I mean, there's always a chance, right? Like you get into the playoffs, there's a chance.
Like
they're that better than anybody.
I was gonna say, like, the North Division's weird though, because like Habs will like they'll beat the Oilers.
They dominate Edmonton.
And then Leafs go into Vancouver, lose to Vancouver. Edmonton dummies the Sens. Senators dummy the Habs. Like it's weird.
Montreal's lost 3 in a row to Winnipeg. Last 3.
Yeah.
Like
it doesn't make any sense. Like
last game is because Brando has the mustache.
Yeah, I bet my mustache the Habs would win, and they lost 5-0. So here we are.
3 weeks in, right?
3 weeks in, and now Petrie, the beautiful man himself, has a mustache. So is Joel Edmondson. So Bud Lattes for the boys.
Cheers, boys. Courtesy of Lauren Weiss. Thank you.
Cheers.
Ryan Miller.
Thank you, Lauren.
Oh, Jameson. Jeez. That's a true Jets fan. That's a true Winnipegger who's been in lockdown since 2018, is it? Like, holy smokes. My goodness.
Yeah. Well,
look at the whiteout, man. It's not – I hate watching games without fans. It's like –
it's the worst, yeah.
Man,
so did you guys – this isn't hockey, but did you guys watch any of that UFC 261 with the fans back?
Yeah, it was wild.
It was incredible. It was maybe the best, in my opinion, the best UFC card of all time.
Full crowd?
15,000 people in Florida.
Jacksonville.
All mask? No mask?
Whatever you want to do.
Optional.
It's Florida.
Yeah. So what they did, like, so Jacksonville, Florida, like Skelly was saying, they were the first city to allow like the sport event to happen once COVID first hit. So Dana White said, like, screw you to everybody. He's like, as soon as we can get fans back in, we're going to Jacksonville because they were the one city that let us do it. And he's like, we could go to Miami, get more people. We could go anywhere to get more people. He's like, I'm going to Jacksonville because they supported us from the start. And they packed that place.
He's so smart. He's so smart, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacksonville just took Trevor Lawrence #1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that last night. Did you guys watch that?
No, that's too long. I tuned in at 8 o'clock.
I didn't watch
and pick 5 was on the clock. Like, fuck, come on, man.
I was watching a film and experimenting.
They're doing the I think they're doing the run. Wheeler's got some nice hair.
I was just gonna say that's beautiful flow.
That is there he is.
Yeah.
You know what
Boys,
was awesome? What?
This game, the Jets versus Nashville, in the playoffs there where we won 7-4 after Nashville was up 3-0. I can't remember which game it was. That is the greatest hockey game of all time, in my opinion. That I will
get this
go
guy
down
out
in
of
history
here.
as my
Kick
favorite
him out.
hockey game of all time.
The greatest, your favorite hockey game of all time.
Get him
But
out
that's
of
what
here,
all that
buddy.
matters to me is what is my opinion.
Dude,
The
that
greatest
series was
hockey
incredible.
game.
That series was incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Dude,
until Pecorino.
and I was in the building for it, so it's got to be. But it was incredible.
Scalper sell you some tickets or what?
No, it's my seasons, man. Running up and down the aisle after we took the lead there. And
Get the old
scores.
Skelly choo-choo train.
Oh, I gotta go.
Man, you just see this like you've been to Bell Center, right, Derek?
Yes.
Have you watched a game Bell Center?
Yes.
I had this dumb idea. Like I was watching, like, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year before COVID hit. Like I was drinking beers or whatever, and intermissions, I would.
What game was
run, like I was in. It was Habs versus Leafs in February, where Colby scored an overtime.
the OT winner?
Yeah. So I'm in the nosebleeds, getting crushed with my dad and a few other buddies.
Beautiful.
In every intermission, I would legit run outside, smoke a dart quick, try to get back in, get 2 beer before the period start, and it's such a massive building.
Unitarian.
Carrying outside having darts. But that was my 2 games. Was Covey overtime and Paling's 3 goals and shootout winner. That's my 2 games.
Wow,
you've been to some good games, man.
Yeah.
Paling is ripping it up in the American Hockey League too. I'm so happy for that kid.
You got to get him on Wednesdays because he wants a hoodie. So you said.
Oh yeah, not during the year. We'll get him on after.
Yeah,
he'll come on. He's such a great kid.
He'll go up as a black ace, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, who knows? Down the stretch, you could get some injuries. He might play. Who knows?
Bring him in in game 7. Bring him in a game 7. Scores 3. It's lights out.
You never know.
Bold. That's bold.
Yeah.
Is this just our feed in Winnipeg showing all this? Like, Brando, what are you seeing right now?
That goal by Trouba, that one at the side of the
I'm in a commercial right now.
Goal of all time.
Your favorite goal? You say your favorite goal of all time?
Of all time. He gets it at the side of the net, and just because I was there, it's my favorite. It's my favorite moment in Jets since the Jets have been back. That's my favorite moment.
Hey, Benjamin in the chat is asking, where are you from, Ian? Benjamin, where do you think he's from? Take a guess.
He's about 15 minutes from me right now.
He is Winnipeg.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "He is Winnipeg."
Hey, that's new merch. New merch coming for half tonight. He is Winnipeg.
He is Winnipeg.
We got to get those beautiful mad ones made up too.
Queens Boulevard from Entourage. You
kidding? With Wheeler's hair, you could get Winnipeg ones going.
That is great.
That's great hair.
Yeah. Why are they showing fucking Heisinger? Sorry, boys.
All right, we have another guest in the room.
Absolutely, I can hear my dog crying too. So
thanks for coming on there, buddy. We'll talk.
Hey, Skelly, appreciate
it. It's a sick jersey, though.
Thanks for having me. Hey, so quick prediction: 3-0 Jets. Hellebuck with the shutout. I'm even gonna say it. 3-0 Jets. That's a prediction. Geez. Have a great night. If I'm right, I'll jump back on with you boys at the end.
If you ruin the shutout, I'm gonna tweet out your address for all Winnipeg fans, and they will come find you.
Skelly comes on last 2 minutes so he can sweat it out.
Absolutely, I'll be there.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Hey, boys, take it easy.
See you, buddy.
All right, and our next intermission guest, Ethan, obviously related to Steffi, I'm assuming.
Hey, buddy.
Ethan, what's going on, buddy?
Oh,
Steffi.
Yeah,
what's going on, guys?
What's happening?
I have a question. I want to know your guys' opinion on so basically if the Habs manage to make it into the playoffs riding a hot Jake Allen, do you think they ride him in the playoffs, or do you think they go back to Price even if he's just coming back?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna make a bold assumption here, and I honestly think they would stick with Jake with the way he's played all year and the way they've been using him. I honestly think they would stick with him until. Great open there, Derek. That was incredible. I think they would stick with him. He's deserved to play. He's deserved as well as Carey to play, and I'm obviously the biggest Carey Price.
I think Carey supports it too, and then what do you say for like how short is that leash?
I mean,
like would it be one and done, or do you give him kind of like you don't want to go down fucking 0-2 and then it's just like
I think if Jake puts up a stinker in game 1, I think they have to go back to Carey.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you're saying
he loses like 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah, and then I think and then with Carey maybe you give him some because he's established.
Of course, and he's been lights out in the playoffs all the time.
I've always said too, playoffs it's so tight. Everything gets less penalties, more 5-on-5. They let them, maybe clutch and grab a little more coming out of the corner.
Here's a crazy thought. Think about last year where Pricey didn't play from March. He had one exhibition game in the bubble, and then he was absolutely lights out.
Phenomenal.
He does so good at the
I literally just thought about that now. Like,
You were on the team. How do you just think about that?
Well, because I think Jake has played so well. I think he's played so well he deserves it. But when I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, hold on. He not that I doubt Carey coming back off that, but like that's not easy to do.
This is the sham of having headphones hooked up. Got excited there.
Bit of a follow-up question. So if they do make it in, then if let's say Jake stays super hot and they manage to get past the Leafs and go on a bit of a run, what do you think happens for the expansion draft? Do you think they ask Carey to waive his no move? And then because if they don't do that, then they have to leave Jake unprotected and let's go on a run.
Is Seattle willing to take that contract?
That's a move where they ask Carey to waive his no move, assuming that Seattle won't take a big contract.
I'll hit you with this too. You look at Florida. Spencer Knight's starting to play.
Yeah,
he's looked real good.
Drieger's gone.
Drieger will be the guy to be gone. But do you protect Drieger knowing Knight's not going anywhere because of the age thing, and they're not going to take a $10 million goalie in Bobrovsky?
Same exact situation, right? Because
right.
If you gamble and protect Drieger, then they might take Bob, but they probably won't. And it's the same kind of a situation in Montreal, I think, with $10.5 million over a few. He has quite a few years left, and he's not getting any younger.
He's close to home there, though.
Yeah, that is a thing too.
Right. So he. Imagine
it's similar. How about
don't?
Pittsburgh, Derek? Sorry to cut you off there, but how about in Pittsburgh, where you pretty much ran Marc-Andre Fleury out the door in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
you were like,
they did the same thing with Matt Murray.
They were like, okay, Matt Murray's he's our guy going forward. Marc-Andre Fleury, you're done, and everybody kind of assumed like, okay, he might be finished.
Yeah,
and then he went in Vegas. He's been incredible.
Yeah,
like. I don't think Price even becomes an option, to be honest with you, but I don't know.
No, you that's your number one protected guy. Okay, I
think so too, because Jake Allen, like as much as I love him, he's a hometown boy. You're not gonna let Price walk and hope Jake can repeat again. And I'm the biggest Jake fan too, because he's a hometown guy. So I think with Fleury and like Drieger, like there's so many different what's like a budget deal the Seattle can go after. I don't think they're going to put 10.5 in a goalie position.
Yeah,
who does Vegas protect?
Vegas doesn't. They don't take from Vegas. They're Vegas.
Vegas too.
Good call.
They're sitting pretty.
Good call, Ethan.
Great point. Ethan's a stats guy. Fuck, he's got to get on cans more. Holy shit!
Take a sip. Nice point.
Cheers, Ethan. That was a hell of a point.
We got one super chat here.
Yeah, I'm a big.
Which is I'm gonna pull up
Bruins fan.
Yeah.
Did you say Bruins fan?
I don't want to be related to him.
What? How are you? What made you a Bruins fan?
The Expos.
Yeah, when
going against me.
When I was really, I was a baseball fan first, and when we lost the Expos, I have family in Boston and everything, so I became a Red Sox fan, and then that just kind of transferred to all sports.
Okay, that's fair.
Can't argue that one.
Dale,
we could argue it, but just we'll save it for another day.
Dale, I don't know if well, I'm sure you remember. 2014. I think maybe game 4 or 5 in the Habs Bruins series at the Bell Center. The 0-0 game that went to OT and Matt Frazier scored the OT winner.
Yep.
Me and Steffi were in the house for that one. I was wearing my Bruins Tim Thomas jersey.
No way.
Gallagher jersey.
I was heartbroken that game.
What game did you say it was?
It was either 4 or 5, I think. Whatever game.
Yeah, 4 for sure. 4. Yeah.
0-0.
That was crushing.
Yeah.
You were probably selling, going crazy. People were probably throwing shit at you.
But then game 7, we couldn't watch together. It was too heated. So he went, and after the big win, you're like a death clip.
I was pretty rattled with that one.
My TV just switched to Seeking Sister Wives. What's going on here? What is this? What's happening?
I just want to go back to this super chat here. This Walrus 1731 says, "Boys, all join Crack a Crown." I'm gonna say Weiser because we got the Weiser
super chat. Nice.
Yeah.
Walrus.
So I don't know if he's gonna do like just take a shot and join the show or what, but pretty cool.
Yeah, good man.
I would love,
Walrus.
I would love to join him, but cannot have whiskey. Straight allergic to it. Legit.
Yeah, no, it is true. True fact. Derek could die.
I jumped on the tequila train.
Well, smart man. Smart man. It's clean. You don't wake up with a hangover. It's beautiful.
All right,
Jeff
boys,
Petrie's got to be a tequila man, I bet you.
I think
No.
I'll hop off now and watch the second period. My prediction: 4-1 Jets.
No.
Oh, Ethan!
Just
Oh my
dagger.
My
God, Ethan.
prediction: Boston goes out in 4 in the first round.
I just picked up Stastny in my fantasy like right before this game, so I'm pretty pumped.
No, he's gonna get it on a run here. I feel like he's gonna get hot.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you, boys.
Hey, pleasure to meet you, Ethan.
Yeah, bye guys.
See you soon, buddy. Oh, what a beauty! Love it.
Yeah.
Love
we've lost Brando.
He's probably off on his Derrick hydration break. I saw he took one already. Or was that
I was intermission.
a technical issue?
There's a whole lot going on here. It's shit. Hey Nick, how are you?
I'm great. I just wanted to come on and say that I have the Bud Light ready in case we score.
Oh,
We're
hey, don't say it in case. We're scoring, Nick.
We're
Hold
scoring.
on here.
Hold on. Mind your ears.
Oh my God. That is outstanding. That is so
Yeah.
good.
Dad brought it up and he's like, here you go.
That's I was.
Where is
actually-
Dan the man? I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. What's he doing?
He was in the
He is
chat.
here. Yeah, here you go. He just
He was
said,
all over the pregame too.
it's like Ethan's forgiven.
Good man, Dan. Good man.
Oh, we have Justin who also did a super chat.
Hey, appreciate
My
that,
glove
buddy. My glove hand's always ready. Oh man, I'm glad you caught that one, Justin. I wasn't sure. I kind of snuck it in there. I wasn't sure if anyone heard that. There we go. Oh, Danielle called to Foley. I thought he was going to bury there. I haven't seen a lot of Nate. Oh, did Nate just make that pass? I was just going to say.
I don't know.
I haven't seen a lot of Nate Thompson tonight.
No, it's
How's he to play with, Dale?
Harkins.
That was Harkins. He's awesome, man. He's a great guy. He's you don't play that long in the NHL as a role guy unless you're just a really good locker room guy. You know, like that is Harkins. Yeah, that was a nice play.
Whoa!
I remember what was the show Making the Cut, where I'm pretty sure Jansen Harkins' dad was on the show. This is a crazy fact. If any of our viewers watch that show, it was a long time ago. Do you remember the show there, Making the Cut?
Did you
guys ever watch that?
Funny story about that. First year we were in beer leagues. That's when all the things came out. So it was probably 05.
Okay. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
I got my stat guy on it right now.
You got your stat guy on it.
My stat guy is on it right now.
Oh, when Nick jumped off. That was great that she jumped on. That goal horn is unreal. Oh, was that the stat guy in the corner there? I thought I saw a stat guy.
Yeah, stat guy. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Oh, it's Halen.
Halen, you crushing cans, buddy?
Yeah. Bublés.
Hey,
Nice.
I was, but I switched to the Bud
He's
Lattes.
crushing Bublés. Pay attention to the guests, man. Come on.
What?
And
Whoa.
that's gonna be so
Oh.
demoralizing.
Halen's cans are keeping up with Brando's.
Cheers, laugh. What a beauty, that kid. Oh, man. Brando, when's your due date?
Mid-September. So excited.
I got something for you guys. Hold on.
Oh, you cut off on me there, buddy. When did you say the due date is?
Mid-September.
Oh, nice September, baby. I like that.
My other buddy, Bronson, we were joking before we got our wives got pregnant. We were trying to plan like January babies, for hockey.
So for
they'd be
sure,
the oldest ones.
For
And then
sure.
he gets a May and I'm September, and we're like, God damn. But
I don't even know if they still. Well, the cutoff rules. I don't know when the date is. So if it's
good luck out, maybe.
I'm trying to. I don't know if they change the rules for the draft. If you're like born past maybe September 15th, I think it is. You go into the next year's draft. So
yeah.
You have the advantage. You play next year, junior. You know who I am. I want my belt, bud. Sign it. Oh, Walrus. What a beauty. Brittany's fired up. She's excited to be an aunt.
Yeah, for sure.
I will do some stat checking.
Oh my goodness, you have that.
You absolutely know I do.
Holy smokes.
This and 2-a-days, buddy.
Well, I think I stole your 2-a-days, buddy. I think it's actually in Hunter's room right now.
You and Repeat can spend all the time you want out of the cabin. That's okay.
Yeah, Brando. So making the cut was a show. Each province had a tryout for like beer leaguers. You come and try out, and they pick one guy, and then they went to a camp. Sorry, they didn't pick one guy. They picked like 10 guys. Sorry, 6. And then they had was it 6?
6
from
New Brunswick. Probably did not have much to look at.
So they had. Where's the horn, Nick? Get on here. Where's the horn?
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm 30 seconds behind.
Can we all just say this
Yoel.
This is
well,
all
look at the power by Yoel.
That was Susie. Nice.
Watch Yoel come off the wall here. Just power.
Dude,
Susie,
he's so
down.
good at puck battles down low.
He's so strong on the puck, man. Watch Yoel here. Oh, boom. What a goal.
And I'm sure you've seen it at practice, like puck battles. Like, I don't know if you went against him, but like the guy can stick handle like in a phone booth.
Yeah, he's
got
so
such
talented,
good hands.
Man. He's so talented. Well, I don't know about that. He's so talented, man. Like he never got enough credit in Winnipeg. I think Burge kind of knew what he was doing when he got him there. Like he's a really talented player. Like
he was part of the Mason deal, wasn't he? It was like take on Mason's contract, got Yoel Armia in a pick or something.
Yeah, it was a really good deal. It was. I think he's a good player, man. Jets are fragile here. Montreal's going to score right away too. Get another one. Rip it, Benny.
Oh yeah. Where's
I just
was it Skelly saying shutout?
Yeah, that's
he jinxed it too.
Dan keeping Skelly honest. I love it. Got to keep guys.
Skelly's not going to be on the last 2 minutes sweating this one out.
Oh, we got no stick here. Oh, what a move by Zooks.
I might just add that Suzuki.
Oh, Yoel's feeling it.
He is on the lot lizards.
Suzuki is?
Yeah, I drafted him in a late round.
Get it downloaded. Oh,
I know there's some guys you haven't played with, Dale. They're on the team this year. But like, who would you say is the most underrated Habs player that fans don't really recognize?
Oh, good question.
Would it be Philly?
I mean, he's right up there. I think he's really underappreciated. Obviously, offensively, not having the year that he would have wanted, and I think he'd be the first one to tell you, But I think he does so many little things that people don't appreciate, and I think we've talked about it before a lot on the show. Like the contract thing at the beginning of the year didn't do him any favors.
I think like what you said too. I think that was like a bunch of like. There's no way he turns that down.
I mean, you wouldn't think, but like, crazier things have happened. I don't know who in his mind his comparables were.
Yeah.
So maybe he has comparables that are equal to his stats and his career, and maybe they're more. I don't know. So
on the defensive side of the game, though, he's like an Anze Kopitar. I'm not going to put him like points wise, but defensively, the guy is even Bergeron, right? Like, I mean, the points aren't there, but this guy always takes care of his own end.
Yeah, man, he's an absolute competitor too. Like he plays so hard. I would take him on my team any day, man.
You gotta get on the inside there.
Beautiful man. Oh, weak stick.
Dale, you're ahead of me already.
He's got to change that one.
That's fine.
Oh, off the skate.
Oh, imagine 22 gets one off his skate. They go upstairs and call it no goal.
Yeah, that one would have came back for sure. He's angling that one.
The beautiful man has looked good here.
Yeah, he's played well. He's so consistent, man. It's incredible. He's 30. Is he 33?
He's a fine wine.
He is. Oh, James Black. Producer James. Coming in with the super sticker. What a man.
Having a can. Probably just got off the old Peloton.
Yeah, I mean, James, if you want to get in, buddy, let's
Treating
go.
himself to a can too, for
Yeah.
sure. It's Friday.
I might Tony twist a bottle in a little bit here.
Luis wants bring that Winnipeg fan back on who called the shutout.
Yeah, you just like we should like hashtag him in some Jet stuff and just clip it. Like, here you go, Jets fans. That's why the shutout's gone.
Just blames all
I
bath
will-
time. I hear you,
I
Jay.
will tweet out his phone number after the game. Don't worry.
Was that Halen laughing in the background?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he's playing mini sticks right over here.
Oh, that's one thing. Like, I was a couple days ago, like I was telling Cher, like she's buying, like, we got like the stroller, the dresser, and everything for our baby that's coming.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there like looking at Canadian Tire, I'm like, road hockey gear, mini sticks, mini stick nets.
The most important things.
Yeah.
You got to get the metal ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had like the little plastic like Crosby ones or whatever, and they were good. But then Halen started getting, and then as soon as you step on them, they crack, right? So at least now you can kind of.
Those metal ones are legit. You can absolutely wire it. Like when my son puts on the pads and I wire it past him, like the net does not move.
You got to get that mesh real tight though, breakaway style.
I have some mini sticks. I think like when COVID's over, we could probably do like a content beach, just a little mini stick tournament.
Oh man, I can't wait for the things that we can do.
Oh.
We could have a street hockey tournament outside of McLean's Pub. Shout out McLean's Pub.
Yeah, McLean's Pub for sure. That's probably where we're going first. Skelly, how's it going?
back. Skelly's back.
So I just want to say,
Skelly, what's going on? What's happening right now?
hold on,
You watching the replay or something? Or what?
So first of all, I just want to say that if you're not willing to take chances, you're never going to get anywhere. All right. So I said shutout.
Yoel Armia. Oh,
it didn't work out. You know, you just got to take chances sometimes. You know. So
have you looked outside, like the pitchforks and like torches out there, or what?
I'm moving in 4 weeks, so I'm cool.
He has to move after that comment.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
House went up for sale and it's sold in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
after
that's
going back-
oh,
really?
you guys are really ahead of me. So you're like basically
Weise brothers have connections.
spoiling it.
Wheeler
for
had
me.
a prime chance. Just watching a ton of great commercials, though. Hey, like the boys are all over the commercial show. I've never realized.
Is it going Jets? Yeah, Jets going to the PPA.
I saw this.
What happened there?
I saw this list of the top like overrated players in the league or something like that, and like Scheifele, Connor, and I think it was either
really?
Wheeler or Ehlers were on it.
Soft.
In like the top 10. Like, so there's like those three guys in the top 10 of like overrated players, which to me makes no sense. Kyle Connor is an absolute
Winnipeg fan for sure.
Yeah,
Connor is unreal.
Unreal.
He's such
Yeah,
a good scorer, man.
Yeah,
like
he's college, yeah.
Yeah. Went through
And
through that
he's
USA
come in
program.
and done nothing but like put up 30.
Incredible. He was a
Oh, yeah,
late
he was-
first rounder, no?
No, I
You
think he
gotta,
was like
like-
7th.
And that's the thing, like people get all
Kyle
Was he
Connor?
that high? I don't think he was that high. Let's stat check here on Cans. I'm just trying to stay the course where we don't
not
have
a stat
stats here.
show. It
I
doesn't
thought he was a
Every now and then-
later first round pick, like a 22 or something.
17.
Okay, 17.
17.
That's a
yeah.
heck of a pick.
That's a heck of a pick, yeah.
How about Knuckles Nyland? Was he like
2015.
19th round or something, like 231st?
Dan with
Like-
a hot
What-
take there. I like it.
That's
What a-
in the
what a-
McDavid draft too. Barzal right before him at 16. That's a
Now-
great pick by the Islanders.
That's a pick. Run off a couple more.
I mean, Eichel 2, Strome 3, Marner 4, Hannafin 5, Pavel Zacha on the Devils 6,
Yeah.
That
good
guy's
player.
a point a game player. He's good.
Yeah.
Provorov on the fly for
He's
the
a
Flyers,
stud, too.
That's a good pick.
Borensky,
Monty
Timo
Hextall.
Meyer,
I think
Rantanen at
Provorov-
10.
I think
That's a
Colorado.
strong draft.
Be like Provorov.
Did you say Ranton at 10?
at
Yes,
10
that's
for
a
Colorado.
strong draft.
Lawson Krause at 11 for the Panthers. Gurianov for the Stars at 12.
Igor?
Gurianov's a stud too.
DeBrusque
He's
to
gonna
the
be good.
Bruins.
Oh,
he's having a tough year. That was a good pick, though. Really good
Bought to the Senators at 18.
Well, that's a good pick.
That might be the pick of the draft at 18.
What was the Habs that year?
Mackenzie here right down the draft rankings.
Gord Skelly there.
What were the Habs?
2015?
I don't see him in the first round here. Oh yeah, Noah Juleson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to find the D.
The Jets.
Man,
with
that's
Roswell,
scary what happened to Juleson.
It's scary that he hasn't really gotten over it, man. Like literally when I was playing with him a year and a half ago, it was like he's still having issues with his eyes and stuff.
Two straight shots like to the orbital bone.
Joel Edmondson just ate that one.
Joel Edmondson. He's rocking a Muzzy too.
What's the difference?
Just swap them up for however you want.
Who's down there?
My goodness.
I think Armia has like 2 dots over the O, maybe.
I think my little guy's coming in.
The Joel.
I think he just broke the lock off the door. Might as well, buddy. Yeah, why not? Come in, have a can. Why not? Let me get you in.
Is that my boy? Hazy.
Hockey kid.
Let's get on cans. What do you think of the game so far?
Oh boy, I got the game on still. Sorry, boys.
What do you think? What do you think of the game so far?
Hazy boy.
Do you think the Habs are going to win? Do you think the Jets are going to win?
Yeah.
That flow is unreal, though.
Do you want a cookie?
That looks like Dad's flow.
Do you want a cookie? Is Montreal going to win? Come on, bud. You know me talk so much. Give me something.
Soundbite.
He's not really sure what's going on right now. Oh, we got the whole crew going wild.
Jersey.
Oh boy. Did he just say F you?
No, he did not. He's watching too many Crushin Cans episodes.
Yeah, no kidding. I think he just
go.
Okay, no profanity at our house.
Yeah.
Give us something. Give us something, man. What a beauty.
Come on, boys.
Here
we go. Caulfield's had another run with the ref there, eh? Huh?
Yeah. Did he run to the ref again?
The puck got like trapped in the skate.
Oh,
there it is.
That was
cool.
Looks like a young Guy Lafleur. Appreciate that, Thomas Mitchell. Oh, who's that? Hey, who's that? Is that Mama?
Nice play.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
That got you to talk, eh? Oh, there it is. Oh, he hit the post.
Oh.
Deeks is losing it right now.
That kid will shoot from anywhere, though.
I have no problem with that.
No, me neither. It's like what Gallagher does. Gallagher just like fires it whenever.
Okay,
he's been an
Jets win.
Maybe he just kind of.
See you, Scally.
Maybe he just.
Good job, bud.
Maybe he just. Maybe plant yourself in front of the net like Gallagher. Get that first one off your back.
Or anywhere.
I don't know if I've seen him stop yet on a shift.
No, his feet are always moving.
He's always flying around. Is that Halen in the background?
Oh yeah, he's here.
Yeah. Also, hey guys, be sure if anyone else wants to come on the show, we're happy to have people on.
Email live@habsnate.com. Yeah, I saw Steffi Cole hit the post. I know Deeksy's probably just beside himself.
Throwing stuff at the TV right now.
So Mark said we should have the time of the game on screen so we can sync. After the commercial, maybe just tell them where you guys are at, because I know I'm a little bit behind you. But it's kind of tough because like everybody's getting different feeds and.
Well, I don't think we ever planned for that one either.
Yeah, it was like I don't think we can have a countdown for like the period.
We can have a can counter though.
Can counter. We got one question, Weiss. You're a watch guy. Is that a Daytona on your wrist?
This is a Yachtmaster, buddy. I'll give you.
Winnipeg Rotary Club.
Nope. I worked hard for that one.
Oh, I like it. Because I know, like, somebody like on the Georges interview was asking like all these NHL players buy like watches and stuff, and watches are the one thing that do increase. So it's almost like an investment, no?
Yeah, I mean, actually, mine has gone up quite a bit in the last year. I was surprised when I actually looked, but I didn't buy it as an investment. It's one that I wanted for so long. I feel like every player that I play with eventually buys himself like one really nice one.
Yeah.
And
2-on-1.
They look good with the suits.
yeah, they look so good, man, when you get a Chris suit. Trevor Lewis is having a night here for the Jets.
So
sometimes when you're struggling, like, you need your guys from your third, fourth line to kind of pull you out on a game. So.
It's those unsung heroes that even in playoffs, right? They
say bye. Say bye, buddy.
Not to be weird, but it's like bye, Hazer.
Bye, buddy.
Was that
it's how Dale honestly got like his name with the Habs fans. It was like that utility knife guy that could go from like third line, first line, second line. Like your depth scoring is huge, especially in playoffs.
Oh, 100%. That's why I mean Winnipeg's struggling right now to touch on the Jets a little bit. I think that's why Winnipeg is going to be okay in the playoffs. I mean, obviously they haven't. Yeah, as long as Lowry comes back, and obviously I think they lost Ehlers for the year, right?
Regular season, wasn't it? Or did they say for the year? I heard regular season.
I think he's done a while, so who knows when he comes back. But like against Edmonton, when I look at their depth compared to Edmonton, like they're so much deeper than Edmonton up front.
Yeah,
and I don't know, like you're not really going to contain Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, but I feel like in the playoffs things get a little looser, like you said there. They're not really calling penalties as much. And
nice save.
I like the Habs team if they're all healthy in playoffs. Right. There's like not as many power plays. There's no 3-on-3, but
100%.
It's tough.
100%. You would have thought, and even the announcers on TSN, this is kind of funny, but the announcers on TSN when they're playing Calgary a week ago are like, okay, this is over. They're almost a lock to make the playoffs. Now Calgary season is done now. They're done. And it's like, we're a week later here and things are tight. Like after tonight, this would be how many
2
games?
2 points back.
They're 2 points back, I think, same games.
Yeah. Wow.
Right? I think. Yeah, because Calgary beat
Edmonton.
Yeah. So Calgary's 4 points back right now. Montreal's game in hand.
And they don't play each other, right? They're done head to head, right?
Calgary has the easier schedule too.
Yeah,
Edmonton's got Vancouver 5 of the last 7 games.
Vancouver's contained them down to 9 points.
Hey, good thing we got Halen stat guy in the background.
I like it.
Hot take.
That is, wow, man. This is a huge game for Montreal here.
We got a score here.
Now you got the Senators tomorrow. Play the Leafs tight.
They've played well too. Like they're playing well tonight. You can't.
It's nice to see though. They're not just dumping and chasing. They're actually. Oh, you got to hit the middle guy there. They're not dumping and chasing. They're actually trying to make plays here.
Caulfield shot that one so hard, and Alabuk didn't even move.
Let it go.
Scores. What a shot, Lucky.
Lucky?
And Nick, get in
Just
here.
give me 30
Nick,
seconds.
Let's go.
I love that.
Right there.
Man, I love
That's
that.
so good, hey?
She called that on the pregame again.
Dude, Nick and Deeksey's pregames are solid.
They're incredible. I wish I was.
I'm just gonna say every
time.
time I call Lecky, he comes in. Just saying.
Habs night team stays hot.
I wish they would have been making predictions when I was playing. Could have used a couple.
I bought your jersey and wore it a lot, so hey. But I think we have a Habs fan in the green room right now. He's a regular on the show. Let's bring Justin in after Lecky just scored a beautiful one there.
Hey guys,
Justin's got the trapper.
I do.
There it is.
I've got the pricey trapper here. Hold on.
Beautiful.
There we go.
How's the tatty settling in there, bud?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm already working on going on for number 2. So I'm looking at getting
number 22.
Hey, maybe. hey, do you like what's on the wall behind me here?
Oh, I love it. What a weapon. What a
And
weapon.
also, I've also got the Brendan Gallagher game used jersey here in the toddler size.
You can't go wrong with that. That's beautiful.
That's my daughter.
You got your daughter with you?
I do. There she is.
Oh, what a dress.
Yeah, she's that's actually her jersey that we got her when she was right before she was born anyway. But well, man, this is a nail biter, eh?
Oh man, that's a big goal there.
Do you expect anything less though? I mean, both these teams need this one for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Winnipeg's they're fragile right now. And not that Montreal's not, but I think the Jets are more fragile. Montreal plays better from behind. They're getting the lead.
I was going to say, Justin, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
Good. Honestly, the Habs have really great pace right now. It's just a couple of shots that maybe I would have stopped, but
you want me to tell Jake that?
Actually, it's funny, eh? One time, I mean, this is unrelated to making a stop, but actually, it was the last time I met Pricey. Because there was a game where Pricey looked like he was going to go for the open net because you saw him look down the ice. And actually, when I saw him at the blood drive, I was like, "Hey, why didn't you go for that?" And he just had a very quick response. Didn't get a good look, but
he'd go for one for sure. I think.
Hey, Weiser, I got to ask you something. So when you're at those blood drives, do you have? Because I remember in episode 1, you guys were talking a lot about the PR people, right? Are there PR people who are following the players at the blood drives?
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, you'll have like one person that follows with you,
like per player, right?
Yeah.
that explains something.
Why? What happened?
Oh man, I don't even know if I want to share this.
Share it. I got to hear it. Maybe I can give you an insight on it.
Okay, so I just met Pricey with my daughter Abigail. And he signed the back of my jersey. Actually, there's a couple instances from that time. So I actually turned to Pricey and I'm like, hey, are you still talking to PK? And he kind of like looks up and then kind of looks at me and says, quite like, yeah. Like, I'm like, how is he doing? He's like, he's doing good. So anyway, I was like, was I allowed to ask that? And then another time, so I met Phil Deneau. And I was telling Phil Deneau about my signed jersey collection. About I had the Pricey just signed my jersey, the PK Subban signed jersey, and Kirk Muller jersey. And Phil turns to me with a little grin on his face. He's like, "You should just burn that PK Subban jersey." and then like kind of like looks over to the person with him, and he looks at me and says, "Just kidding."
It was definitely a joke.
Oh, I was like, I'm not sure. Like, I wasn't sure.
Definitely Deneau just being competitive, like, oh, he's on another team now. Just
joking. That's my favorite. I was like,
some people, like when we do events like those and you have people like follow you around, it's like they kind of got to be the bad guy sometimes. Like all the players, we want to stay there forever and sign everything for everybody and talk to every single person. But it's like, sometimes you don't have enough time and those people are just kind of like, they're there to be the bad guy to like push you along, Like, so they're the bad guy and the person like, okay, the player's not the asshole because the players want to stay there as long as they can.
Well, of course. Yeah. I've had great experiences at the blood drive. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever saw the picture of Pricey with his dirty mustache from 10 years ago.
There's nothing wrong with a mustache.
That was a good mustache.
Did you see that, Derek?
I did. That was a good mustache.
Yeah, that was from 10 years ago, back in 2010 or 11 years ago now, really. I remember it was right after the Halak and Price debate went on. I told Pricey, like, hey, nothing wrong with the mustache. I remember telling Price, I'm like, hey, man, just want to let you know I've supported you from the beginning, and I'm really glad that you're with us. And I remember he just, like, as I was sitting in one of those chairs recovering, I was feeling a little bit lightheaded. And he was like, hey, man, thanks. I really appreciate it. And he was just really genuine, super great guy. And again, same thing for that story I shared on episode 1. Like, he was fantastic with my daughter. And
he's the best.
It's something she talks about all the time.
It's great, man. I love when the guys can, you have such a huge impact on kids. Like,
Oh yeah, and oh hey, you made a surprise for me. Hey, do you want to tell the boys who your favorite hockey players are? No. Why not?
It's Dale Weise. I want to get his shirt. Like, okay, Dad, get him a couple.
You're friends with PK. You're friends with PK. You like PK. You want to hear your favorite players are? No? Hey, who wished you a happy birthday on Twitter? Yeah, so
Nice.
Wow,
so
nice.
fun story. Max Domi, the last tweet he issued as a Montreal Canadian was to her to wish her happy birthday.
What a guy!
Max
What a
Domi's
stand-up
awesome.
guy. We'll
Yeah,
get
he's
him on
pretty great.
after. We'll get him on after the season for sure.
Oh yeah, and hey, what did you make? Oh, you made a "I love you, Daddy" picture. Well, look at that.
Oh,
Isn't that
that's
nice?
unreal, man.
She's in kindergarten. She's doing great.
Oh, that's awesome.
He shares a birthday with Patrick Waugh and Mario Lemieux too. So go figure.
Great
Oh,
birthdays.
Patty.
And,
All right,
and,
Justin.
and Nate Thompson. Anyway, yeah, I know. I've been on for a bit. Anyway,
No, it's all good.
Hey,
It's
no
all good. I was
worries.
gonna say we
No
gotta
worries,
make some
bud.
room here before the period gets over and some other guests join in. So thank you for calling in, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.
And Dale,
Thanks as
just
always,
waiting
buddy.
for ya.
I'm ready.
See you guys.
See you, buddy.
All right, cheers, Justin.
Oh, what a beauty. Love it.
Yeah,
Who's
we're getting a PP.
Yeah, PP
Does
goal
it-
coming here. Beautiful man.
I don't want to be
22,
the negative guy, but
22.
Say it, Brando. What are you gonna say?
Does it matter if they get the power play?
Yeah, the
Sometimes-
PP. You know what? Like when Burr took over, they were on fire there for
I
like
know what happened.
a handful of games. The coaching's so good in the NHL. Like,
But it's a new look, right? No one's
Yeah,
got
that's
video
true.
on it.
so they kind of threw something different. And then once you start to coach it, man,
Without Webbs too, though, it
That's
might change the look. Who knows?
how's he arguing that one? Like,
But how
I mean, I
long
argue
did,
every penalty too. But
did they know did they know
you
everybody?
have to. It's a cardinal rule as a hockey player. You got to argue the penalty.
Yeah.
Even if you
Oh, yeah.
slash the guy in the teeth, it wasn't my stick.
Forget the 30
He hit
cameras or
himself.
slow mos.
Yeah. Then you tell him to watch the replay. You watch it yourself, and you're like, "Oh shit, that was bad."
I think Scory Perry's gonna make a giant
Scores.
play
You
here.
oh.
Why you gotta yell scores? He didn't even get a shot off yet. I'm looking
Hey,
up
when
like
it gets, Yoel's been dangerous tonight. Let's be honest here.
They haven't even
He's been
taken the face off yet for me. So
Well, just watch. Yoel's gonna
Dale's
be
yelling
dangerous.
scores. Like
I get excited when I watch guys. Like
I get excited too, but like you gotta keep your emotions
you think
in check.
you think Scory's getting one?
No, I said he's gonna make a big play.
Nate,
the backhand
Nate versus
back,
Dukes.
like
How many?
I'll take a doozy. Clean. Ho, ho, ho.
You know what's cool is like Nate probably took 1 million draws against him last year, teaching him how to take faceoffs. You know,
that's the thing, right?
like it's
Nice-
just great.
Nice crack.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
I respect your.
When you don't
cracks.
have Webbs on the
always,
power play,
you
it-
got that.
when
I
you don't
wish
have
Ca-
Webbs on the power play, it throws you off. Like he keeps people honest because nobody wants to get hit with that one timer. So you pretty much
And like they all cheat
Steals
over
it
there,
for him.
right? So it opens up that
you
half
have to.
wall.
You have to. So it really opens things up. But
No.
beautiful man can bang it too, though.
Yeah, you can.
He's got a great one timer. I
There's
need a quick
one-
I mean,
hydration break.
Do
Go ahead.
you like maybe now that everyone thinks you're going top for the big shot, do you maybe throw it on the sidewall like for the flank?
See, there's one play, and I hate. It's not shitting on him because we love beautiful man here on Crushin Cans.
Don't you dare.
But he he always goes back to either Webbs or it's Tatar, and like KK's always open, and KK has an unbelievable one timer. But like Petrie never goes back over there. I don't know why. We're not shitting on him because he's a beautiful man, but
This is
Petrie. There's one comment.
Yeah!
Petrie,
Yoel!
just give me 30 seconds. I'll react.
All right, hold on. Put me on pause. Woo! That's the best. I love that.
3-3 game. And
Oh,
I'm not kidding you.
you know
I
what?
forgot. I forgot to do it. I was gonna bet 2 drinks. and we tied.
Yoel Armia, where's the neck? Get in here.
She was
Oh,
just
she already
here, but
did
yeah,
it.
hey, ring the horn again.
Ring it again.
Yeah. Yoel.
This is so much fun.
Oh, Oh my goodness! I could hear you guys on the mic. Why is no one getting excited?
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean?
I didn't even hear. Oh, Yoel, man, he's had a night.
Nice call on that one, though.
Told you.
Yeah, Dan Lemire.
He did call that one. He did say shorthanded goal, but you know what, Dan?
Wasn't shorthanded.
Needed it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Power play. It's
power play needed it.
Cheers
and
to
I
Dan.
completely jinxed myself and said the power play's been mush.
Perfect. That's good though. It worked. It worked.
You should probably fine yourself for talking like that.
See, I was gonna say I bet 2 drinks is tied before the second period's over, but I forgot to say it, so I'll take my own 2.
You said it. I heard you.
Jen says, "Can we do this every game? I don't even care that you blow every goal for me." I apologize. There's actually no way. There's no way I can watch and not get excited.
And the thing is, though, we were so worried about us being in sync that we never even thought about everybody else.
Look at that. Yoel wins the battle.
Did you see though? But Suzuki fanned on it there, and then it kind of like fumble fucked its way through.
Yeah,
and then he just got a nice stick on it, and then right there.
But like, I just want to go quick to like the Jensen. Can we do this every game? That's one thing. Like, I'm so proud of the team is like
me. No,
we started this thing in a condensed season, and we are either doing a post game, pre game. Like, we're doing so much content where, like, in a regular season, like, there's 4 games a week. It's nuts. And then, like, if we tried to do this every game, it'd be a gong show. Like, we'd have meetings every week.
We're drinking during the meetings.
But no, this is fun. Like, I'm having a blast.
This is such shit.
This is great. Yeah, Brando, great point. Like, we put out so much content, and I'm going to be honest, I focus on our team. I don't focus on a lot of other hockey channels, but
yeah,
I don't know if anybody's bringing the kind of content that we're bringing. I see a lot of other YouTube channels. I've seen individual videos. I don't pay attention to them, but the individual videos I've seen, like, no disrespect.
They don't have Crushin Cans.
They don't have cans.
Some people forget, like, this isn't our full-time jobs. Like, everybody's either like in university or school, other full-time jobs, and then we're trying to cover 4 games a week. Like, it's nuts.
It's incredible. We have an incredible team. I can't say enough.
This has been so much fun doing.
Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, here we go. 9 seconds. Just individual effort here. Just walk somebody.
Shoot!
Why you're Yoel? He can score from anywhere right now. Oh,
what
Jeffrey
save on the beautiful man.
Jeffrey, he didn't save that, did he?
Yeah, he did. The stick and glove came over it.
No way.
Just give me a second. I'll react.
Where's Skelly?
Watch this.
No.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, come on, Derek. What are you watching over there? You have a projection screen and you couldn't see that?
Susie's so good at like just finding the guy, eh?
Look at Jervy on the bench. One of the best trainers. He's been there. I don't know how many years he's been there. He's incredible. He is such a great guy.
Does Mr. Primo get in tomorrow?
Yeah, he definitely will. Allen's played like 6 times in the last 12 days or something.
Yeah, but you know what though?
1-on-1 for Yoel and Zook.
I think it all depends on the shots on Allen tonight. How many?
Yeah, what are we at through 2 there? I saw 9 late in the period. He can't be much past 12, maybe.
Since this,
he hasn't been. Montreal's
shots are 26-16 for Habs.
What is this?
Say it again.
26-16.
Where did they get all these extra shots? These shot counters are having a couple cans on a Friday. I think there's absolutely no way they've had 16.
Oh, there's. I played junior in one rink, and like the score clock guy always like added. And as a goalie, I was like, looks good, like it.
You know who does that the worst in the NHL is Boston. Boston will absolutely stroke you on the shot counter. Like
really?
You could be dominating them.
So not only is your play-by-play guy giving it to you, the shot counter.
Oh, that guy.
Jack.
No, honestly, we like. I remember times where we'd play in Boston, and our stats would have maybe we outshot them say 31-25, and on the scoreboard it's like we got outshot 43-23. Like just ridiculous, not even close. And we have a guy in the stands that's literally sitting. That's all he does, and so does the rink. But It was ridiculous. So, you outshoot them in a period. Like, man, we played well that period. We outshot them 15-6, and their score clocks, like, they outshot us 12-7. Like, just so lopsided. It's so bad.
Got the old stat tracker up here, boys. Let's see what we got here. The old box score. Shots, yeah. Power plays. Wow, that's hits are 21-17 Montreal. Giveaways 15-14 Jets. Takeaways 2-2. Blocks 15-5 for the Jets.
What? They're getting dominated though. They have to block shots.
Yeah.
Be a lot worse.
Play by play here game.
Another. Go on, buddy.
I was telling Brando we were watching last game against the Leafs there that they got to get more shots like in the kill zone.
In close, not in the perimeter.
Right.
Let's see if this actually works.
And I think they've done that tonight.
No,
they've. I don't know the actual. You
anyway,
have
they got. They have a lot more shots in that main scoring triangle, right?
Yeah, they're winning battles.
The home plate or whatever it is.
I can count the Jets shots. Like all 3 goals from the Jets have been inside the bottom half.
It was like breakaway, like in close.
Yeah, in tight, right?
Yeah.
Where Montreal, a lot of their shots are right in that triangle, which is nice to see, right? Where all you hear is dump and chase, dump and chase, dump and chase. Well, they've started to drive plays here, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
It is absolutely.
We'll get this quick question, Dale, and then we got a guest waiting. So I want to hear actually, like me personally, I want to hear what you think on this.
Most overrated stat.
Like advanced stats, like Corsi's, any of that shit.
Some of the Corsi is such bullshit. Like, you're on a third or fourth line, and a lot of the times, if you're in a visiting team's building, and they're getting the line matchup they want. So you put your fourth line out. They're going to try to get their first or second line out against you as much as they can.
You have iced the puck. You're stuck out there.
Yeah, they're going to put their first line on, and they're going to get a couple shots on net. So you could be, your Corsi could be awful in the night, and you'll have guys on TSN ripping, oh, this line was awful, or someone in the media is like, well, the line was terrible. Look at their Corsi, but it's like you didn't even watch the game. You had no idea on what happened, and guy could have had six shots from the goal line.
Eye test still matters.
Can we do games on like Sports Center and Sportsnet crews?
Yeah.
Just rip.
All right, so we do have a guest for this intermission. His name is Patrick. We're going to welcome Patrick on the show. How's it going, buddy?
Good, yourself?
Hey, Patrick, how you doing, buddy?
Patrick, what's up, man?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Oh, excellent, man.
We're doing well.
Yeah, I had a question about like your opinion on the decision of the AHL canceling like the playoffs. What do you guys think about it?
Can I touch on this first?
Yeah, go ahead, Derek.
I think it's horse shit, honestly.
Yeah.
But then you see the Pacific Division has opted to do a tournament style breakdown. They're going to do playoffs out of that division.
Mm-hmm.
Where you have other divisions. Yes, I think me and Dale talked about this. I think one division has three teams.
I think so. I think like Hartford, Providence, and Bridgeport. That's one of them.
You've already played a team 15 times. Like, do you really want to play? Right. But I mean, these guys play for championships. Like, you want to be with this group. Winning a championship with a team is huge, right? So taking that away from those guys, that sucks, especially when you're on like a team that like when you think you like this is the year.
Yeah, especially the Laval Rocket. Like, it's very unfortunate. Like, I've saw them starting on their first year.
Yeah, they could have won the Calder this year.
Sorry?
They could have won the Calder this year the way they're playing.
Like, I would love to see the Calder Cup in Laval. It would be great. But honestly, it's pretty unfortunate. And I wanted to see like Bill's opinion on it since you played with the Laval Rocket and seen like the evolution of the players throughout like the last season.
Yeah, for sure. I think just as a hockey player in general, to not have the playoffs is horrible. Like, you're just kind of getting robbed. It's like you're playing. Well, you can't even say you're playing beer league because beer league has playoffs. Like it's a joke to me. But just I'll remove myself as a player for a second and just go on the business side. And there's too many logistical holes to jump through for them. And the fact that they're allowing them to play, a lot of these teams are losing money. and the NHL teams are funding it. And as a business side, it's like, okay, we've lost enough. I'm not going to pay for my team to go, say Laval. I'm not going to pay for my team to go in California and stay there for a month and lose money and live in a hotel. And as the costs go through the roof, you look at Montreal. Yeah. Montreal didn't pay their employees, March, April last year. They decided to lay off employees and stuff like that. So, not a chance are they wanting to lose money more than they have, which I understand as a business standpoint, as a player standpoint, it's really frustrating because what's the point? What are you playing for? You play for the playoffs, you play to win. You don't play I don't know. Me personally, I don't play for the regular season. Like it's kind of, you play all year for what? Like what's the point?
Yeah, some people are like, okay, like it doesn't really matter for the AHL to cancel the playoffs just because the AHL is to like develop the players, which I find it's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Nobody feels that. No player feels that way.
They're playing for playoffs. Like they want to win a Calder Cup. Like that's their Stanley Cup at that point in time. Like they're playing for something, right?
Like let's be honest here. Like everybody has aspirations of playing in the American Hockey League, get to the NHL. Like not all those guys are going to play in the NHL. Not very many of them are going to have extended careers in the NHL. So that's their NHL. Like a lot of those guys will
Stanley
never.
Cup.
Yeah, they'll never play in the NHL.
Some of those guys too. I mean, they have average regular seasons, and they drive the team through the playoffs, and that's where hey, maybe give this guy a notice, right? And that's where he makes his money.
For sure.
Any championship, I feel like it's a great feeling. Like even in high school, I was playing hockey in the gym, and like just winning like this little championship in high school was amazing.
Anything.
So,
winning's good.
Dale,
I hear you on that one.
Dale has lost high school floor hockey championship. Trust me.
I lost the floor hockey championship to Derrick, and I'll tell a story another time because it's bullshit. He cheated, and I still haven't gotten over it. I'm still pissed off about it. So imagine not getting in the playoffs, man. Like as a athlete, as a competitor, like you hate to lose anything.
Yeah.
I want a championship.
Oh, it was Halen. That's Derrick's young fellow. So Patrick, I want to get your thoughts quickly on tonight's game. I assume you're watching. What do you like tonight?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. When I was hesitating like between watching the game or not, and I thought they scored the first goal. I was like, you know what, that's it. I'm not gonna watch the game. But then I just jumped on your live. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start watching it again. And honestly, I hope it will be a great comeback. I saw someone predicting a 5-3 win. So
absolutely, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And get those chicken wings for free.
Oh yeah, the Montreal thing. Yeah, the chicken wings, 5 goals.
And one last thing, I have a question for you, Dale. I don't know if you remember, but someone from Twitter asked you to stop watching Habs games. Do you remember that at the beginning of the season?
Oh, tons of people were asking me. It was a running joke. Absolutely, I was jinxing the team almost. It was bad.
Everyone.
Yeah, I started the hashtag. We stopped watching the Habs.
Did you actually?
Yeah, that was me. Actually.
Holy fuck, Patrick! What's going on, man?
You were the biggest mush at the start of the year.
I love how we owned up to it though.
Because when Dale started watching the Habs games, I don't know why everybody on Twitter started going crazy. We're like, Dale is giving bad luck to Habs. It
was like after the 10-game run, Dale's like, "Oh, I'm watching a Habs game tonight." Then after the first 10 games, it just went to shit. And everybody's like, "Dale."
It was crazy. Like I made the comment at that point. I was like, I remember in 2016, where we started off 9-0-1 and we didn't make the playoffs, and people were like, "You're insane! This is the greatest team of all time. That's never going to happen." And I still don't think it's going to happen, but I was getting absolutely abused for making an honest statement.
I mean,
you remind me of my one of my sports coach in elementary school, who was a big Habs fan, and every single time he would go see the Habs at the Bell Center, the Habs would lose. Everybody had to stop going to the Bell Center, so I just had to watching the Habs game. I was a kid with this teacher.
I've been lucky. I went twice and they won in shootout and overtime. So I think Burge should give me some seasons or something.
Burge should give you some seasons if he has a job next
I'll call him. So I see one comment quick. Sorry, Patrick, just to interrupt. Ian Patterson, what's the call in like, what's the call-in email? It's live@habsnight.com. That's how you join the show. Patrick, we appreciate you jumping in. Do you have any last questions or remarks or predictions for tonight's game?
Bold prediction.
Yeah, bold prediction. We like them.
Honestly, I just feel like it will be a close game, 4-3 win, but I hope it will be a 5-3 win, honestly. And
Awesome.
yeah, keep it going, guys. I really love the show. It just, during this pandemic, everybody's like feeling down. Like, I'm going to be honest, I've been affected by COVID. Like, I'm currently quarantined in my house. Like, having seen you guys talk about the Habs feels great. And thank you for inviting me on the show.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. It's
awesome.
Week,
buddy.
It's fun.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate the support.
Thank you so much. Have a great night, guys.
Have a great night, man.
You too, Patrick. Thank you for tuning in. I love that. I love when fans come on and just because I know like a lot of our fans like Ontario or Quebec where there's curfews or like lockdowns, so they don't have much, and it's just like tuning in like this, and they can join in the chat, have fun, shoot the shit. Like, that's what we want, is just a happy, positive, fun community. There's Halen again. But you know what I mean, Dale?
I agree. I like, we talk about it all the time. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Halen.
This is like, that's the best part of the show here, is to be able to interact with fans, like just have a good time. And that's so, I know personally for me, that's really rewarding to hear people come on and say that. Like that makes me feel good. I mean,
for sure.
We want to make everybody feel like they're a part of this community. I think we've done a good job with that so far. And then like, we're open to anybody coming on the show. You want to come have a chat with us? You want to ask ridiculous questions? You go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And we're open.
That's what our primary goal was, like, especially with COVID. Like, okay, let's make it like an internet community where we can all just hang out, enjoy Montreal Canadiens, have fun. Whereas like some people would either go to their friend's house or go to the pub or go to the actual game to watch. And they're like, okay, so with COVID, nobody can. Like, let's create a community where people can like connect, have fun. Like, I see like the chat going now, like people recognize each other. They're having fun. Like, it's just awesome to be a part of.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. That's yeah, go for it, buddy. Let's hear your prediction.
I think the Habs will score.
Who's going to score?
Petrie to Toffoli, the beautiful man to Toffoli.
Hey,
I love it.
There you
Halen.
go. That's a true Cans fan.
And then Perfetti scores an empty netter.
Perfetti's not even in the lineup. You should find yourself for that.
Wrong guy.
What are you talking about, Perfetti? He's on the Moose, bud.
I can't remember the guy's name.
He called him the P name too. That's 2 sips. That's a double fine.
He said beautiful man though.
Yeah, he corrected. It was well on him.
Hey, that's huge. That's huge on Cans.
Big third period coming here, boys.
Yeah.
They have all the momentum right now, man. Jets are sitting in that dressing room right now thinking, oh my God, we're gonna lose another one. Like they're on their heels here. I think Montreal's got to feel good. This is the best game I've seen them play in a long time.
I love how they're driving the net.
Like there's no lulls, right, boys? Like they're down 3-1 and like there was no lulls. Like great response. Suzuki comes back, scores. Like that's key.
I think this is where KK takes over. I think he just kind of
I'd love that.
Gets a matchup down low against one of the low pairing D, and I think he stuffs one in far side. KK for the goal, 4-3.
I think like somebody in the chat might know this, but the last time the Habs have had 2 days off might have been February. Or like a COVID break, honestly. Like they're the only team, like they go literally to the end of the season without 2 days off.
That's just insane, man.
Or last week at Calgary went like 3 or 4 days. Toronto went 3 days before, was it Wednesday night's game? Wednesday night's game.
I saw it today. I think Montreal's got however many games in 13 days.
8 and 13 or something crazy.
And Calgary's got their one extra game in like 18.
Yeah.
8 and 13. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So with Wednesday night's show, quickly before we get the third period started, is that confirmed, Dale, Wednesday night?
Yes, we are confirmed.
He wore this number, though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. PA Parento will be joining us.
PA Parento.
a good friend of mine. We played together in Hartford for 2 years. We lived together, and then obviously we played together in Montreal for a season, which was awesome. So I'm excited to reconnect with him. He's a guy that just has such a good story, and we'll get into it more on Wednesday with him. But
yeah,
it's just awesome, man. Like he literally got his first crack in the NHL at 26. Which is crazy to me. He was like the best player in the American Hockey League for 3 years before that. Could never get a shot, and then finally got
money in the shootout.
Incredible, exact same move, and it worked every time. You knew he was doing it, and it still scored. It's incredible. He used such a short stick too. It was amazing.
Crushin Cans is Derek and I, which can get a little crazy during the week while we prep. But
you guys
the whole
do a lot of
team, I think.
You do a lot of research. You guys do a lot of research too.
Yeah, we study and prep. But
we'll do a fan.
It's not a Crushin Cans team. It's a Habs night team because like we're what 9 or 10.
I believe 9, right? 9.
Yeah, I think we're 9. We got a big team, and even with a condensed schedule, it's tough with 9 or 10 people. That's why I'm so happy with the team.
That's incredible. It's
this
absolutely incredible.
Team has gotten together and has just clicked, and we've just rolled.
I do all the stats.
Well, now we know the secret behind your stats there. I thought it was you.
Yeah, it's Halen.
Dude, I gotta do
yes,
the
our
real
wives
research.
are very, very good people.
I gotta be getting on the super juicies. That's gonna be next up here.
I'll be right back before this period starts.
Hey, absolutely. Yeah, hey, very good point, Jen. Everybody is on the Crushin Cans team. Everybody's part of Habs tonight.
And that's the thing we like about being on Cans too, is where it's sometimes we do get on the off days where we can cover the entire league. Where like when we're on post games and pre games, it's tough to do that. But when we get on the off days, we can cover the entire league, so everyone kind of. It is tough to follow an entire league for as many games that are going on.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And you can't even, I mean, I have the center ice package, but like in Canada, there's no other games on. Like it's only North Division, man. That's all they cover. I can barely get a highlight of anything else.
Oh, Jakey Evans.
Caulfield.
Halen, what do you think Perfetti's doing tonight? Do you think he's at the keg having dinner or what?
Probably.
No, the Moose just had a 17-game homestand.
What do you mean they had a 17 game? How many
17 games?
So it's them, Toronto, Laval, and Belleville. It's 4 teams in that division.
I'm pretty sure Calgary brought their team up.
Appreciate that, Dave. Oh, that's great, Brittany. Wow. I didn't know that
first responder
that you're a nurse. That's incredible. Good for you.
She just
really
graduated this year too.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Congrats to Steffi too for graduating. We didn't get a chance to we talked
Shane
about it after.
Just got done too, I think. So congrats to Shane, our stats guy, legit stats guy.
Yeah, he's a real stats guy. He's the real deal.
He's Shane Gaumont does all of our stats for our big Wednesday show. Love giving out a shout out to Shane.
Absolutely.
We're gonna throw a big one out to Dad here too. Congratulations, Dad.
Oh, absolutely, Miles.
Well deserved.
Retirement.
Yep.
So I'm gonna place a bet here. I'll place 3 drinks that the Habs score and get the lead, and then I'll put Dale's jersey on.
Oh,
say that again. 3 drinks.
3 drinks and Dale's jersey will be on if the Habs get the lead here.
I'm gonna have to
big boy drinks.
I'm texting
I like
my
that.
wife.
That's almost a can.
Get me a drink here.
So you're pushing a can.
Yeah.
Jakey Evans is on the iPad right now.
I see your can, and I raise Romeo with a low snapper glove stick side.
Oh.
Hey, what do you guys think when you see the guys on the iPads on the bench? What do you guys think about it?
Do you think they're like,
you don't want my
look at this play, buddy?
I want
this.
Is fucking Cans on right now?
Lauren, can you get
it into Cans?
Lauren, can you get Dale? I was literally texting her. Was I talking? And now Top Chef's on. What is going on with my programming, guys? Top Shelf. There we go. Sorry, guys. Jesus. Lauren.
Sheldon Surrey would be an awesome guest. I think we can reach out to him maybe.
Yeah, hey, we're trying our best here. Like we reach out to a lot of guys. I know some of the names have popped up on the side. Like I've reached out to some guys. Obviously, some guys don't respond. Some guys don't want to. And then guys that are still active playing. Like I don't ask them. Like
one thing we can kind of guarantee though is like when the off season we can get current players on. We won't say names, but some will come on.
100%. We will have guys from the team, and
I think
we'll have some good guys
too. When other guys have just done interviews with everybody, and it is one of their like first times in being interviewed, and whatnot. So
they don't want to repeat the same stories a week later
themselves, or tell the same stories, because then people would be like, here and there. I mean,
right.
I want to get on Weesey Wednesdays. Like, I'm still trying.
Should I save you for a Wednesday and we can break down your career? you know what?
I mean,
that's a good
break down the 2004 River East Floor Hockey Championships. Then,
hey, I don't know if we have enough time for that, and I could talk about the debauchery that you pulled to win that.
Winning.
Ryan White would be. Ryan White is actually playing in the East Coast League right now with the Wichita Thunder. I went to reach out. We talked a little bit in the fall, and then I realized he was playing right now. So he's a guy that'll come on for sure. And ultimate teammate, great guy. I would love to have him on.
I love Whitey.
Yeah, just heart and soul guy. Absolute heart and soul guy.
I said
nylon was a class act. I really hope that's a typo, Dave.
Autocorrect is the death of most people.
Knuckles is gonna find you, Dave, and beat the absolute piss out of you for writing his name wrong.
I said too, like maybe even just like a big fan of the Habs, like Jay Burchell. I butchered the name, didn't I?
Yeah. Yep. No, Jay Burchell, you're right.
Was I right?
Oh.
Kind of.
Yeah, because I was watching Goon last night. I had to show the wife at the back.
So good, and he was like, the producer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not non-fictional, right? Is that how it is? Anyway, and
Chat, help us out
the
here.
best like movie hockey player ever to play, hands down.
There's one comment. And this thing, like, we don't want to put people on a spot here, but Gomez would in the summertime if you ask him. Scotty Gomez.
Yeah, someone. I'm just reading the comments here on somebody saying I haven't watched his YouTube channel. He would be a great guy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he's got his own YouTube stuff. Maybe he doesn't want to.
No, he'd come on
other channels. I don't know. We'll have to reach out and we'll see.
The Dolphin.
Dana
Dolphin. In the house.
Yes, sir. Travis Moen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Travis Moen would be awesome. Another great teammate.
But that's the thing too. Like you've said it before, like that's why we don't have current players on. Like the schedule is just absolutely nuts. Like their off day or like one day off, like you do not want to bother them.
No.
So
and
summertime is where it's at
for sure. And there's, as we've talked about hockey culture, like not that we ask crazy questions on Habs tonight, but I want guys to feel comfortable and be able to tell real stories. And during the year, it's just really hard to do that. And I've reiterated that a few times where guys aren't really going to give you the real stuff, and
they don't want to create a sideshow either during the season.
No,
because media members will take that and run.
Well, especially in Montreal, if we get someone on and we're talking, regardless of what they say, it's like, well, he's not focused on the game. He's doing YouTube shows, and it's like, oh my God, come on. But that's what it would come to.
Yeah.
I see a couple shout outs. Dave said bubble some Trailer Park Boys. That's definitely something. Once the season is over, it's something that the Habs Tonight team, we've talked about, branching into actors, singers, everything under the sun. Yeah. So that's the plan. We'll start expanding our guests and stuff, and I think that'll be fun. Bubbles and all the Trailer Park Boys.
The sexy
it's how Derek and I kind of met. So like we started this like it was myself, like Dale, and like the rest of the Habs Tonight crew, and then Derek and I obviously having a couple cans one night, start sending Trailer Park Boys gifs to each other. And then we're like, dude, why don't we just record our interactions while we're drinking and kind of make it a show? And that's how Cans started, was Trailer Park Boys. So
now we got can cams.
Yeah.
Unreal. I see a Swayze shout out there. Mutt Pack 26.
Oh my god, what's happening to Jackson Shaw?
Bless his soul. I the biggest Patrick Swayze fan. I love every movie that guy has.
Oh, dude, you know what? Sharon and I just watched Roadhouse this week off Derek's recommendation. That's the right word.
Yeah.
That's the first time you watched it?
Yes,
Yeah,
dude. Unreal.
What?
I would
Dude, I'm so bad with movies, man.
Dude, that is an absolute
It's
classic.
incredible. Sharon loved it too, which like I was pumped about, because like if I recommend a movie and she hates it, I'm like Doghouse.
Well, how could she not?
Loved
Dalton,
it.
like,
that
come
scene
on.
when he's doing like the yoga in his sweats.
Everybody
Yeah.
likes. He's got his. Come on, everybody likes that
I,
scene.
I thought he'd be bigger, but
Just made me think of like Family Guy with like Pete Griffin's like Roadhouse and he kicks everybody. Roadhouse.
that didn't make you watch
Oh,
Roadhouse.
dude, I'm so like I'm a guy like I like watching current stuff. So I feel like if I miss an interview and it's like a year old, I'm like nah, or a movie, I'm like nah. But Roadhouse, incredible.
It's all marked for death like once a month.
But Mighty Ducks, as much as Derek likes it.
Oh, Dan likes Roadhouse too. What a man.
Yeah.
That's really,
I
really.
think Brando's moved into like Smokey and the Bandit, like Burt Reynolds territory here.
Burt Reynolds
Let's give respect where respect is due.
You know, like in Roadhouse, though, Sam Elliott, how
it's incredible, isn't he?
That long hair,
Later,
beautiful
mijo.
man.
Back. What did you wait so long for?
Yeah.
Point break.
When he comes, oh, so good, man.
He
Later,
sits there.
mijo.
No, I haven't. Should I see Point Break? Is that another one? Like, am I missing out?
Holy shit, Dad.
Fuck, I'm just suing myself here.
Brandon, have you at least seen Slapshot?
Yeah, I've seen Slapshot, for Christ's sake. I've seen Young Blood. I'm not that bad.
No!
Grr.
Oh,
So
Matt?
Point Break, yeah.
Oh my
There it is.
God.
What a
Did
kid.
you just see Anderson hack Hellebuck 3 times in the chest?
4?
5.
6. Sam Elliott.
Sound off.
Ian Patterson in the comments. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Sam Elliott does fuck. I love him in the ranch.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, man. Fuck, I thought they were going to score there.
Really in between third period here, eh? Both teams just fighting for a point here, it seems like.
Yeah.
I was just about to say it's got that we're going extra here.
Somebody said that in the chat earlier, which I like. It was like, this has overtime written all over it.
How about Mike Camilleri? Yeah, Mike Camilleri would be a great guest. I always admired him. I thought he was obviously a great player, and I thought he was really funny. Like, you see some of his interviews and stuff. And I heard, and I think it was one of the trainers told me in Montreal, like, he would literally have 3 sets of gears. He would change every period.
Do you want to know?
It's like one of those guys like did like wet gear.
Yeah, full gear change, and like 2 or 3 gloves per period.
Another sick fact about Mike Camilleri.
What's
You
that?
want to know why he got traded?
Which
guess
time?
Guess who had his
What-
jersey?
Skelly? No way.
Skelly's just the biggest mush there is.
Man, we're gonna get traded off Habs tonight. Fuck, he's on.
We
the
could be
show. We're
done. Dare, you better watch yourself. This could be it for you.
I'm done. Just
You
want to
might
thank
be-
everybody that supported me for the time that I've been here. I've had a really great time. You're fans.
We'll keep up the cam later on, Derek, though.
What did Halen? What was the comment about the Flyers? Did you say?
Fucking sending me back to Geno's to get some shit Philly cheesesteak.
Those sucks.
Was there any Dale, I gotta ask you, like, was there any insane, like, not superstitions, but like in between periods, like, were there, like, for me personally, like, I'd almost change out like my Under Armour top, like, you know, like the whatever the fuck it's called, but like, is there any insane guys like completely undressed, shower? Like, I know there's some guys that would do that.
Yeah, I mean, and
you don't have to say names or anything, but like,
yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like everybody would essentially change their undershirt like per period.
Yeah.
But I didn't really play with anyone that crazy that I can think of. I mean, that almost snuck in. Jordan Wheel, like I said, had weird superstitions like before the game, but in the games he was fine. He's hilarious.
I'm a weirdo. I loved wet gloves. Like I'd wet my gloves before the game started.
Oh, I hate wet gloves, man.
Really?
I would literally change every like 3 shifts. It was
I like wet gloves.
I loved like
damp,
brand new
not
gloves
soaked.
too. Yeah, I love brand new gloves too. Like I could literally wear brand new gloves right into the game. I wouldn't have to break them in nothing.
Oh. Sorry.
No, like my gloves, like I always wanted them damp for some reason.
Graham Hickman's asking for Pat Falloon. It's an interesting comment. It's an interesting comment, Graham. Have I mentioned something about Pat Falloon before?
Can we tell that right now?
Have I told that one before?
No,
I haven't heard it. No,
You haven't heard it, Brando?
No.
This might be the greatest
Oh man, this is one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So I was at a celebrity slow pitch tournament in St. Lazare, Manitoba, small town in Manitoba. It was with Brody Dupont, a guy I played with in the minors. And I had a lot of cans that day. Like I started having cans at 8 a.m.
Oh, I love those days.
And I had a ton of cans. We were playing baseball. It's hot outside. I'm having cans all day. I didn't mix in one water. And so Pat Falloon is from a small town somewhere around there. And
Russell, I think. No, he's
was it Russell?
Where is it, Russell, or there's
somewhere?
I think it might be Foxwarren.
Yeah, it's a small town in Manitoba. So I meet this guy, but for some reason in my mind, I thought it was Pat LaFontaine, like the Buffalo. And I don't even know why. Like, I understand the names are kind of similar, but I'm standing there. So, dude, this is so bad. So, like, I'm in the beer gardens after, like, this is probably like, 5, 6 o'clock. Like, I was crushing cans all day. I'm talking to this guy, talking to Pat Falloon. I should say his name. Sorry, I disrespect him again. And I'm literally telling stories. I'm telling stories and asking him as if he was Pat LaFontaine. And he's looking at me like, I thought he was looking at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, does he not want to talk about his career? Like, maybe, I don't know. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, why is he looking at me like this? And then eventually, man, he just got up and left the table. And it was kind of a weird like send off. And I was like, shit, like I must have offended this guy. Like, what the hell? Like, he doesn't want to talk old stories, I guess. It's fine. So then, like, Brody Dupont came over and we start talking. And I was like, what's wrong with this guy? He's an asshole. And then he's like, well, what did you say? I was like, well, no, we're talking about Buffalo and stuff. And he's like, what do you mean Buffalo? And then I went further down the rabbit hole and he's like, dude, did you think that was Pat LaFontaine? And I was like, yeah, right. Yeah. I said Pat Falloon. And I was like, oh my God. I felt so dumb. And I couldn't even go apologize because it was so bad. Like correct me if I'm wrong. He was like a second overall pick. Like it was.
Dad, he went to the Sharks. He's like Manitoba, like high.
I know. And I felt so bad. Till this day, I feel like an idiot, but so funny.
We do a Weesey Wednesday. We see Wendy's.
There goes the old
we
Marvel
can do a
mouth.
Weesey Wendy. Fuck, I can't.
Pat was legit. Yeah, he was.
On that like beer gardens event.
Oh man,
that is a. Whew, try that.
That was bad. That was really bad.
I love it. Actually, there's one question I saw from Justin that was in here earlier. We're talking about changing gears, intermission. Like some players will change Under Armour shirts. Any goalies change gear between periods? I don't think that would happen, but like I know like Corey Crawford would wear like stiff as hell gear. Like he'd wear like new gear. Like,
he was okay wearing new gear. Yeah, he was the most extreme on that side. Like he could, like I said, like me, new gloves, and he could literally wear new pads. Where most goalies I know had to break them in a long time. Like Pricey breaks his stuff in a lot. Like every goalie does. I shouldn't just say him, but
I'm lagging here. Gotta grab one. Bag's empty.
if anybody else wants to jump on with us before the end of the
for
game,
sure.
here, we'd be more than happy to have you guys on. This has been awesome, Brando. Like,
it's so fun.
Maybe it was I don't know how you felt about it, but I literally thought we'd have nobody on here. Like, I thought people would be like, I'm gonna watch the game and not jump on with you guys, but we got some great loyal fans here, guys.
It's so fun. Like, just like mute the game, or you don't have to mute the game. Have the game on and us. We're just drinking beer, having fun.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I would suggest you mute the game. To be honest with you, like,
yeah,
you don't need to listen to these announcers half the time, anyways. Big Dan still laughing about it. Oh, Dan, it was so bad. It was so, and the funniest part to me was I was so confused by why he was so rattled at me when he left the table. I just couldn't figure it out.
I'm the worst for names too, so I can understand. Like, if I hear like somebody will introduce themselves to me, and I'm like, remember. 2 minutes later, I'm like, gone. I'm like, oh yeah. Hey, you guy. Like, I'm terrible for it.
Hey, you guy. Was that a Goonies shout out? Hey,
yes, it was.
I love Goonies.
I think that was like we started Habs Night, and that was Derek's first message. We included him in the Habs Night group. It was the Goonies. Hey, you guys thing.
Hey,
so we do have one guest jumping in, Ian. I think Ian's been pretty vocal in our chats, hanging out with the boys.
What's going on, guys?
Ian, what's happening?
I just jumped over hoops to get on here.
Oh, good man.
Right? I made it. Made all the tests.
Awesome.
We're on the PK right now.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with the Habs tonight. Man.
Oh.
The show or the team?
The team. Both.
Appreciate that.
Both's pretty good.
I handcuffed you on that one.
The off-ice product's not bad. I gotta say.
Boys are playing. Are you having a couple cans over there or what?
Well, buddy, I'm crushing cans.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's Friday, buddy. Enjoy yourself.
I'm bringing out the local one for you, bud.
It's a big kill here, boys. This is a big kill here. Oh
shit! Helmet off.
Ian,
what's everyone drinking?
Ian, what are you thinking here tonight?
I got Bud Lattes, Ian.
You Bud Latte?
I just opened a. I just opened a collab from Cabin Brewing in Calgary and Kilter Brewing in Winnipeg. Here, it's the Super Juicy.
Nice looking.
It is going in for the first taste.
Lauren, I can't believe she doesn't have cans on right now. I'm shocked.
And yeah, it's being an 8% double IPA, straight orange juice, bud.
Yeah, you're not fucking around.
Ian, what's your can counter at right now? I'm dying to know. I think everyone in the chat's excited about it too.
8, 9.
What do you think? Over under.
That's a moose green, isn't it? Is that Moose Green?
Was that Moosehead?
That's a Moose Green.
It's a
Moose Lager.
I was gonna get Moosehead, but then
that's New Brunswick, buddy.
What? That's Moosehead.
That's New Brunswick beer.
Yeah, but I'm Nova Scotian, but this is New Brunswick.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
That's Moosehead. I love Moosehead. You know what?
New Brunswick,
you can, sometimes like you get that fresh keg of Moosehead, you can't find a better draft.
No, it's made in the reversing falls of St. John.
Exactly.
Yeah. Get you fucked
The
up.
reversing falls. Exactly.
No, Moosehead is a New Brunswick one, yeah. But you're East Coaster too, so you're same time zone as me.
Yeah,
which is weird because I'm teamed up with these guys, and they're always way out.
You always get the East Coast love. Don't be jealous.
Super chat.
I'm in Montreal right now, so I'm in the standard, the Eastern Standard.
Okay.
I think it's
cheating 1 hour.
It should be Central Standard.
Look at the muzzy on the beautiful man.
Fuck, is he beautiful? He's just saying, man,
thank you.
They got the camera on me right now. You know,
As soon as this started, I looked at that and I was like, Jesus, what's
going on? I wasn't really paying attention.
Because I lost a bet, Ian.
What's going on?
Ian, I think you should grow your
the
muzzy.
beautiful man took a stick in the mouth.
Mine?
Yeah, you think you should get the Muzzy going?
Oh, it might have been his
I
own
could.
player.
It's bad. It's real bad. I've done it. Like I can do some Afro hair here, boys.
Yeah.
Besides the ladies, I think the Habs tonight team, we're gonna do a Movember thing with our fans as well. Like, we're gonna raise some money here, eh? This
That'd
November.
be excellent. That'd be excellent.
Yeah.
See how much we can raise.
So yeah, I'm 12 deep.
I was gonna
Love
say
it.
your spread was
want to
9,
know?
and
I was saying 8 or 9. I was
taking the
tossing it
over.
around.
I was taking the
All right.
over.
I did push-ups today, you know?
Hey,
Hey, you earned them.
it's Friday.
Anything
The Habs
goes
are in
on
a
a
battle.
Friday.
Enjoy
Fuck,
yourself,
Let's go.
buddy.
Yeah, I cracked 12. This is 12. So
Love it.
Nobody's
12.
judging
You
you.
didn't
They're moose
pre-crack 'em,
greens.
did
They're
ya?
heavy too. Moose greens are heavy.
Judge
What do you mean
free
moose
zone here.
greens? There's only one.
Oh
moose.
my
There's only
goodness.
one.
No, there's several moose,
I can
Derek.
drink
That's moose
Moosehead
green. He's
beer,
drinking moose
like-
lager is what he's drinking.
Is there?
yeah,
We don't
lager.
know that here.
There's
Straight up
moose
lager.
light. There's moose
Straight up.
lager.
It's a straight up lager, there.
That's a lager.
Well, I
That is-
fucking log a lot of minutes with the cans too, but like
That is
I'm
a
not,
goddamn lager.
I'm talking about like Nova Scotia East Coast fucking straight up lager.
This is our
Is
lingo.
there
Derek.
anything? Is there
You
anything
guys
better?
got like? Is there like a Moosehead White?
They've
No.
got moose green, moose light. They've got
There's
They
a
got Moose
Moosehead
Red, too.
Premium Dry.
Yeah.
If you want that,
there's a bunch
that's
of
what
moose.
I was. raised
Is
on.
that like Molson
It's
Dry,
a light
like
beer.
6% of like surprisingly refreshing on the fucking waves? Like what?
I
What?
wouldn't-
What are
No,
we
it's a
doing?
five.
Molson
It's a
refreshing.
5.5, but you gotta drink it warm.
You gotta drink it warm.
You know, I roomed
Yeah,
with a
right,
guy
you
when
know?
I was working on the road who legit we would have like cases in the room. He would refuse to put his in the fucking fridge. And I
Oh,
just
one
got
of those guys.
I just got used to drinking warm Pilsner.
That's old school.
Hey,
That's-
you but
that's
honestly,
old school.
straight up though, you can't go wrong with the Green Diesel. That is a good beer.
Green diesel.
That's the Green Diesel. I like it.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
I'm always trying
Ian,
to promote it.
you'll know this because you're East Coast. Morgan Burton just said, "True New Brunswickers drink Alpine." I'm sure you're familiar
I
with
love
Alpine.
Alpine.
Yeah.
I love Alpine.
You
Are those
got a
one of
couple
those
Alpines
cans?
every time, eh?
It's good when it's cold.
Are those one of those
Yeah.
cans that like you get the full like fucking top peel off?
Oh, I got one.
It's one of those cans that has a full
Not shitting
A.
you?
You got an Alpine.
Yes!
Whoa.
It's a huge can. Look at it.
Whoa. What a can.
Look at it.
Look at it. What a can.
So yeah, Suzuki.
That was when I was on. Oh, they score?
Dare,
Yeah.
what you watching?
No. Oh, I fucking was paying attention here. I thought they scored. I fucked up. Sorry.
I was like,
I was,
Nick jumped
I
in.
was
got
trying to
excited.
watch. I was trying to watch Ian.
I was
wasn't
watching
the game.
Ian and I looked up. They played a replay. Dale did a replay earlier.
Ian,
Sorry.
you got to be a staple on cans.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Like they got to get you on
No.
more. Oh my god.
Sorry, Nick. I fucked up.
I got nothing else going on, boys.
Hey.
So you are
okay.
the Ian Patterson. It's always in the chat, right?
Yeah. I'll if I'm gonna
Love
be a
that.
staple, I'll fix my angle and get that all figured out.
Oh hey.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No judgment zone, Ian. Don't worry, bud.
All right.
Appreciate the sport too, Ian.
Yes.
Oh my god. You guys
Suzuki!
Yeah! Suzuki!
All right, Nick, jump
That's
in.
my boy.
The
That's my
horn.
boy.
Where's the horn?
We're so far
You guys are
behind.
way ahead of
Where's
me.
the horn?
Did that really happen?
Get it going, everybody.
Nick, you're on mute.
I'm
Oh, I made a
behind. Hold
bet.
on. There you go.
Did it happen?
What was that? Was that 3 sips? 3 sips in Dale's jersey?
Dale.
Yes. Hey.
Yeah.
Dale.
Turkey?
Did
Dale,
you see? Yeah.
don't give me shit anymore for calling goals, okay?
That was insane, Derek. How about the beautiful drag by the beautiful man? Just bring in coverage.
Ah!
You know
Come
what?
get me. Come get me. Come get me. Over to Sooks. Man, he's had a night. Him and
Hey.
Yoel.
Hey, you know
Have
what?
been
I'm
outstanding.
gonna
He
take a
scored huge goals
solid lug
In
here.
huge games.
He
TV
needed
timeout.
a
I can
game
put
like
Dale's
this.
jersey.
He needed a
When
game
we
like this.
needed him the most, he scored.
Oh, he's
not
a
from Dale's
player.
tires, but
Ian,
he's an
Ian
absolute
jumps
player.
on the show with the GWG. This is the Ian we need on the show.
Yeah, the other
All right.
Ian faltered for the Jets.
The other Ian called a shutout.
No.
Oh shit. Jeez. Fuck, 4 minutes. I'm gonna be sweating this one out now.
I'm gonna get the F-bomb counter out for you here pretty soon. There.
Me?
Pretty soon.
Hey.
Do you remember in pregame? In pregame,
Yes.
when I called the 5-3
Nick?
win, and on Twitter earlier today,
And Nick?
I'm just saying.
And I hope they get an empty netter here, and I hope Zooks completes a hat trick with it.
Are we gonna say with the empty net?
Deuces?
With the empty net?
No, he's not getting out there, guys. They need this. I don't think he's getting out there for the empty net.
Oh, KK jumped that. He jumped that big time.
Hey,
That's a
Derek.
high stick. That's a high stick, Mark.
I feel like I'm
That's a
an
high stick.
hour.
Derek, your beautiful man got a pass on that.
Did you see
Did
his
you see
drag?
that?
It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful.
That
on the
was
blue
as
line.
slick as his mustache.
All right,
It is.
Ian. Appreciate you jumping
Just
in, buddy.
dancing.
Love the East
Ian.
Coast love.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Cheers,
Thanks a
buddy.
lot. This is
Ian,
great,
love it,
everyone.
buddy.
Get at us on
We-
Twitter, and we'll
Yeah,
get
call in
Crushin
again.
Cans again.
We appreciate it, Ian.
Always.
Look at the beautiful man.
Love you guys.
Have a good night, buddy.
What an absolute jam Ian is.
I fucking love that guy.
That's incredible.
Hey, if I send this out to you, Dale, would you sign this?
Absolutely.
I
buddy.
would.
Even though it's like, never mind.
I'll sign it, D. Weiss.
Yeah.
Get Derek's signature on it.
Oh, hold on here.
Hey.
That's a tough play there. Oh, beautiful man. Look at the poise. Sit
Man,
up
this
the
guy,
wall.
he's been so good. Sorry, I'm getting
Great
excited
point.
again. I'm pulling my shit here.
Okay.
That went so south. Okay.
We kind of like premature went nuts about Petrie. I know this is not Habs related, but like, have you guys been checking in on like Adam Fox
Holy
on New York?
I haven't a lot, to be honest with you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Top two
Wait,
called
wait.
or not
Well,
called,
yeah,
sorry,
that's-
Norris.
I don't want to shit on anyone here, and I know we're not all about that. How many points did he have in those games when they fucking buried Philly?
Fox?
Foxy?
Yeah.
Did he have a ton?
I have no idea.
But he's like a point per game guy though now.
No, I'm just asking. But if they scored 9 goals and the guy had like a 5-point night,
Zibby had nights though.
yeah, like
Philly.
I honestly, I saw like I was in a group chat. Shout out to my buddy Beeve, and after they beat them 9-0, and he
Big
saw with
face off
Zabinajad,
by
and it was
Eric.
with Zabinajad, he goes, "Did Philly like
Oh,
kidnap this guy's dog?" like you know what I mean?
Well, he must have
Like, they
ran wild
must
on
have
him.
yeah,
He must have
like,
ran wild on him.
man, he had 6 points. And he
That's
had
a
like
good.
six,
That's a good out, Yoel. Great
that
out.
was like one period. He had 6 points.
Yikes.
I think the boys here.
Oh, I
need to
totally
go-
forgot about a couple of those games there when that back-to-back 9-goal games against him.
Yeah, like they that's where
Like
Carter
Zabinajad
Hart-
had back-to-back Sixers too. No.
Yeah, it was nuts. Like Carter Hart's goals against.
Oh, look
went
at
from,
Yoel.
Go,
He's
Joel.
flying. Oh,
Eat it. Yeah. Oh,
that was
right from
no,
behind.
oh, no. That's
That's
a
right from
scummy
behind.
hit.
Why
Right
is
in
that
the
not-
numbers.
Why
Yeah,
is
he's
that-
slow.
why
He's
is that
slow to
not
get
a
up there.
penalty?
That's
Like,
directly from behind at full speed.
That's in the numbers. Why is that not a penalty? Because it's under 5 minutes to go in a 1-goal game.
Yeah, refs are putting the whistle away late in the game. Yeah, Edmonton's just leading on guys right now. To give it to him. Give him a couple.
Hey, watch, Montreal's
Oh,
gonna
I
get a
just
penalty.
saw it there.
Montreal's
Ooh,
gonna
that's
get a-
greasy.
Did you? Yeah, he's slow to get off.
That's fucked.
We're just Montreal
Like,
is
he
just
came-
in
he
panic
came in-
zone
he-
right now.
He came and watch. This is like and watch, and he came in full tilt too.
Yeah, that's face off the glass, man. That did not look good.
I think this is where you take full advantage and you just two-hand a wrist here.
What's coming out here?
I got a question, Dale.
Yep.
A lot of fans always think like right now, like last 2 minutes, last minute and a half.
Yep.
They're always like, "Oh, Habs are playing not to lose." Like that's obviously not.
Go. There you go.
on the
Go.
bench.
Anderson won.
Get
Oh,
it, get it.
I thought he was going to tap.
I'm so behind, but let's go. They score.
Get in there, Nick. Let's go.
This is so fun. I know we can't do this every night 'cause they play every 2 days, but Fans in the chat, let us know if you like us doing this. I know we can't do
Brando,
this every night, but
I would gladly do this every night, but I don't know if my wife would let me.
Anderson
and our
wanted
livers.
it. Anderson wanted it too. He wanted it.
Yeah. Hey,
somebody said
Keep
5-3.
popping on.
how's the net?
Who said 5-3? Did anybody say 5-3? Yes, and Nick
Was
did.
it
Stay
Skelly?
on,
No,
everybody.
it wasn't Skelly.
Skelly.
No,
We got
Skelly
Skelly
predicted
said shutout. Skelly
When the
got
Skelly said shutout.
every
Is
time
Skelly
we
on the
play-
chat?
Justin?
Is Skelly
Justin,
still in
Is
the
he
chat?
still in here?
Skelly, you
Come
still in the
back on,
chat?
buddy.
Skelly, hop back in, bud. We need.
Yeah,
we need
3-0. 3-0, Skel. How's it going?
Is that good?
Still
Patrick
a minute
just
left
corrected
here.
his prediction too.
Still a minute
See,
left. Jets are
dude,
gonna get the
the-
goalie out here. Oh,
I just
The
want to say,
chat is loving this.
I need to throw this
Romanov
out there. I
absolutely
need to throw
sat
this out
down
there again.
Harkins.
Uh,
Harkins, is that his name?
so Foley's a lot lizard too,
Look at Fro on the forecheck here, getting it going.
and James hitting us up with another super. James, get in here.
the
James,
whole chat is loving this.
bath time's over.
And for the first time in a while, we have free chicken wings tonight.
Oh,
From
Hey,
Cash.
Oh, so it's only when Montreal scores 5 goals.
5. Yeah.
who's out
And
here?
you have to be in the Quebec region, so I guess we're all fucked.
Send us some. Someone send us some like day old chicken wings. I mean, I'm in.
Someone
I'm not
tweet some
against it.
Patrick's having wings tonight. He talked about it.
I bet you Ian's getting
Oh, yeah.
wings.
Yeah, so people are asking once a week we got to do this, Derek.
Patrick, love it.
Patrick actually corrected
What's
his
that?
prediction from earlier.
You think is Ian still in the chat? What do you think he's doing?
Ian's
I
definitely-
think I think he's got a straw in that Jameson bottle and he is hammering that motherfucker.
Skelly
Ian's a
left
beauty,
the,
though.
Skelly left the chat. I don't see him on here.
That's a massive win by the Habs, though.
No,
That's
Brando.
huge.
Skelly is honestly
Look at Paul.
he was my best man in my wedding. Dale couldn't make it. Me and him have been friends since as long as I can remember.
I couldn't make it because I was in Europe playing in the Netherlands just for a side story.
I
It
was-
wasn't
I
like,
was-
it wasn't like I took the weekend off and I was like, yeah, I can't make it there. I won't see you there. Like,
I was
just
too-
to clear that up for a second before people think I'm the biggest asshole.
We won.
No, that guy has been my best friend since as long as I can remember. I love that man, and just going back and forth with him on this is
Benjamin Patterson for the win.
the best. I would love to see a second round Habs Jets, get him on here and just fire
Have him give
back,
out prediction.
fire back and forth with him. I would love to do that.
Benjamin Patterson, any relation with Ian Patterson?
It might be there.
Cousin?
I just love how like the fans had a blast.
Look at that
tonight.
fucking rig.
Because like we were all like,
I got my rig license.
how's this gonna go tonight? And then like,
Yeah, this was way above what I expected.
it's so fun.
This
was
was
awesome.
awesome. I
This
love it.
This was great.
I think if we're gonna do this again, I think we because we have, I think me and Brando can throw it out there since we're on our show here. You know, Dale.
It's our show.
Philly will be coming back.
Yes, Phil Aubrey.
for a playoff game.
Yeah.
We've talked to Phil. Brando keeps him updated once a week on his mustache.
I do. I sent a text to Phil. I'm like,
Once a
mustache
week.
update.
What I think Phil called you Wyatt Earp today.
Yeah, wider. What was last week? I'll pull. Wait. I'll pull up.
No,
last week was good.
Oh man,
he chirps me every time, but I love Phil Aubrey.
just
He's a good
Dana the yeah. Go ahead there.
No, it's all you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we donate to charities of the fans' choice. So the super chats have been hot tonight. So we donate all the money.
No pressure, Dale, but I think Kansas leading in the donations department.
He called me Michel Goulet last time.
He sent the hockey card too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Donations get a little slippery on cans, eh?
What are you saying?
Hey, whatever helps. I'm on board, man.
Was it Ian that donated last time for Paisley to have a can?
That was
Might have
Alex
been.
McFadden
I can't remember.
Alex.
Someone donated $4
Oh, it was
to
Alex.
get a can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's when
donated.
you lost. No, that was the night Jets Montreal played.
Yeah.
That was that
Oh
night.
man, Unreal. Yes, James is pumping the subscribe button, guys. Hey, absolutely.
Yes, please.
Everybody be sure to
Subscribe if you're
subscribe.
tuning in.
Subscribe to our channel. As we talked about earlier, and Brando touched on it. We're releasing content pretty much every day. We're only getting bigger. We're only getting better. And this was a success, guys.
On
on
all social media too. Feel free to throw out your suggestions.
Yeah.
Anything and everything. Throw it out there. I mean, we're open to everything, right? Like, let's say, even tonight, we weren't sure how this was going to go. We honestly thought that, like, halfway through, like, the first period, we were shutting it down, and we were just gonna sit in the background and just drink with ourselves. We had no idea how this.
We thought we'd have nobody on. There'd be 0 people, and we'd have to be like, okay, guys, it's just us, so we can get off.
Don't even just delete this from everything. This never happened.
But like, it's not even like Habs night too. Like, all of our own personal social medias, like, we answer everybody. Like, I know Derek does, Dale does, and Nick does, I do, Deeksy does, Shane, Steffi, James, like, everybody answers everybody. So
appreciate
if you guys want to talk to us, like,
Thomas, that's awesome.
Thank you, Dana.
Holy smokes, thank you,
Dana. Jesus Christ,
is that a record for us?
That's a record from Dana.
That is a record, Dana. Wow, thank you very much for that. Appreciate that.
And
it's
thank you to Jen too. Jen always tunes in for every show.
Yeah.
So thanks for all the support, Jen.
Thank you, Jen. Jen from Wisconsin, was it? Did I see that right earlier?
Yeah, only Habs fan in Wisconsin.
She's a cold
we had a guy in here earlier from Sweden.
Just had a can delivered to me
on the
pregame show.
The pregame show Tokyo in Sweden.
Was it the same guy we had like a while ago? The guy was like,
yeah,
he's
hey Jane.
There's Jane. Woo! Yes, sir.
The whole team. I just love the chemistry here. Like, it's so
Cheers.
fun.
Cheers, James.
Oh shit! I gotta grab a beer. 1 second.
Yes, you do.
Well, you know what? I promised it, and I know it's late, but I'm a Tony Twist a bottle.
Oh, what's that, Derek?
That was beautiful.
It's just a fucking Coors Light. It's nothing special.
Okay. That was beautiful. Hey, you know what? This is a complete side note.
Jerry,
Jerry's
still here in Sweden.
Yeah,
Jerry.
It's like
3:40 a.m.
Wow.
Holy crap!
Yes,
Jerry.
Well, Jerry, you're on.
buddy.
You might as well email in, Jerry. Get on here. Let's see how you feel about the game.
That's incredible. Jerry's probably like hanging by his last thread there at 3:30, man. Or he's
or
just getting started.
Or he could be.
Or he's just getting started. I could be totally wrong. You're right.
I mean, this if he was up for the whole game and he got up, he's gotten up at 1 a.m.
Oh, that sounded nice, James.
Or he's still going. So I mean, we could have 1 can in, 2 cans in, or we could have.
Evan on the chat. I just want to shout out there, buddy. I don't have.
I
Snapchat.
was gonna say, like, James, where did you get that? And can you please mail me some of those?
Oh, Thomas Mitchell. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate
and John. Man, you guys are team tonight.
Thank you, everybody.
Jeez, John.
Awesome.
100%.
Michael.
Holy
Jesus,
crap.
Michael.
Holy shit, the money's rolling in.
What is going on cans here?
Hey,
the whales came out to play. Nice.
Hey, wow.
We need
that.
to get Derek Dolphin on the chat here. I know he's
appreciate
watching.
that.
We need to get him. We need to get him up in here.
I just want to highlight just quick though, Michel Richer here. Dale, this is for you.
Yeah, let me.
Just a personal message here.
I was excited. I appreciate that, man. That's really nice of you to say.
Yeah, I just want to highlight that.
That goal is one of my favorite.
Yeah,
that's the loudest I've ever heard an arena in my life.
Thanks, Hammer.
It's insane.
But like we were saying, like, just earlier, like our Habs night social medias will try to respond to everybody. Like if you're being positive or respectful, like our Habs night socials will legit, just like a response or at least answer you. But all of our own personal accounts too. Like we interact a lot, so like follow everybody, follow Habs night, subscribe to Habs night.
Absolutely,
we all try to interact. Like Dale interacts tons for how busy he is.
I might be getting traded tonight. So
Derek Dolphin's working.
That guy works too much. He needs to sit down and have a can with
Needs
us.
to crush a can.
He's got to have a can on a Friday.
Yeah, we need to get him in here, Dana. You got to tell him that too. I know you're watching.
Oh, that's beautiful.
JB, how the young ones doing?
Finally down, I think.
Finally down.
You think?
Yeah.
It's never. But when it's too quiet, that's when you start to worry sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's been a rough.
Yeah, you can say that again. Absolutely. I went in today and my little guy was climbed on a coffee table, like looking out the window, waving to people. And it's like, This is a high table too. I have no idea how
There's no way he's waving at people, dude. You're in the middle of nowhere.
Did you not see him wave when he left the show? That's all he says. That's it, man. Big Dan.
Shout out to my dad.
Dan.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Dad.
God. Hey, and Nick,
Dan.
would Dan jump in for a sec?
Yeah. Let's get him in.
I want to meet Dan. Would Dan jump in your seat?
Dan came on with Don when he was with his buddy, no?
Yeah, with my uncle, yeah.
I gotta go grab a fucking couple limes here. Hold on.
Hold on, I'll go get him.
Yeah.
Get Dan to jump in your seat, Nick.
The F-bomb counter
Margarita
for
night
Derrick
and,
is
See, Dan's actually big on Habs, like, I'll say Habs Twitter.
Yeah.
I think his name's like Hockey Man Dan or like something.
I think
like,
he's on yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's on Twitter quite a bit.
He is. I love this, like all these stuff coming in. So I think like one of our biggest ones is like I think it was like Hungry Kids or something. We're donating all this money to.
Yeah, beautiful, man. I love that. And again, guys, we're always open to suggestions too.
Yeah.
Genius.
Halen, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, there's
Nothing.
Halen.
Dan,
There's
the man.
Dan the man.
Hey guys,
What's
How's it
going on, buddy?
Dan?
no, not much. Enjoy the game. The boys,
absolutely.
actually, the boys gave a great character tonight.
Absolutely.
Oh,
That was the
Oh,
best
yeah,
they played in a long time.
4 unanswered goals.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And that could
You
be a game
called
that kind
it
of
too.
true.
You called it.
No, I didn't call it.
You called shorthanded goal, but power.
You had
play.
Yoel.
I called the army. I called the army a goal.
Yeah. You knew
What-
he was feeling it.
special teams is special teams in my book.
For sure.
Exactly.
I just missed the shorthanded goal. It was just it was good.
I like though, like Yoel Armia is a guy that can score shorthanded or power play too.
Oh, Yoel's dangerous.
Was it Joel? Is it Joel or Joel?
It's Yoel.
Joel. The I forgot what I was going to say.
Hey, you're excited. So are we.
I do that all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, 100.
No.
You see me try and pronounce "We See Wednesday."
You should
like
see
5
our
minutes ago?
FaceTimes.
Oh,
I'm still laughing about Dale's story.
Oh, Dan, how bad was that? Oh, I felt like such an idiot.
the best thing, I tried to get shirts made with LaFontaine on the back of a Sharks one and Falloon on an Islanders or Sabres one.
On the Sabres jersey.
Yeah, with Falloon's
so
number
bad.
on like a Sabre one and whatnot. But all the places around here, they don't like just do like the hot press anymore. You have to get, I guess, custom jerseys that get sent in. But yeah, like because before we used to get like you could just go to a store with a shirt, hot press the numbers, right?
Yeah, remember those.
Totally ruined the whole Christmas joke for me and Dale, and I was like,
That was actually hilarious. So, oh man, I didn't get an invite to the tournament the next year. I don't know if they had one, but I definitely didn't get an invite.
I mean, Pat's the main draw there.
I know, well, rightfully so, but like, I really dropped the ball on that one.
I have a buddy who I don't know if he's watching Hammer. He's got family from out that way, and he legit said that everybody knows a legit one Pat Falloon story. Like this guy is Manitoba, like famous,
for sure,
right?
for sure.
So,
like,
and I'm just gonna throw this out there. That's probably the top.
They probably all talk about that.
Hey Dale, I feel for you, buddy, but
what do you got going on tonight, Dad?
Big time.
What do you got going on tonight?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing tonight? What do you got going on?
Oh, not much. I was watching the game and just enjoying the show. Just watching you guys.
What did you think of this?
It's a big win.
What did you think of our like the live stream?
On the live stream, I love.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yep. As soon as Nick logs in, she reminds me. So I put it on the TV and just watch that for. No, it's great. You guys are doing an amazing job.
I ruined the go-ahead goal with Suzuki there. I'm terribly sorry.
That's
But
okay,
it did happen. It did happen.
It's pretty crazy. You call.
And actually,
Right?
the reaction was
I got
exactly
fucking
the same.
excited.
My old man does the same thing. He just throws it up, watches, and hangs out. It's so fun.
Blake Wheeler looks pissed. Are you guys watching post game right now?
No.
I'm watching Avs and Sharks.
I'm watching you guys. Armia. Armia might not be coming back for a bit, I think.
He did not look good there. That did not look good.
Oh, no,
He
no,
was
no.
shaky.
How do you how is that not a call?
I don't know, buddy.
Like he goes in full tilt, he's turned, and you see him like
that
like
guy,
it wasn't malicious in the way like he's in the head, but still like you see straight numbers and he drills him square in the back.
That could be a suspension. It still could be.
Yeah, but the Habs will it be a suspension?
Yeah, true.
Or that, or will it even be reviewed?
Yeah,
true.
I don't.
True, Dan.
I bet you nothing comes of this
No.
because it who exactly hit him? I'm not 100% sure.
I didn't even notice.
Forbert hit him.
He's a big boy too.
He's a big man.
Does he have any
history or whatever?
I'm not.
I think they're gonna let it slide. Like Habs win.
I don't.
Yeah, but you look at Armia too. He just came back from a freaking concussion too,
I
right?
know he's had some concussion
Nice
issues
point.
for sure.
Very
Concussions.
It's so scary when you've had a couple. Like it's so easy to get another one.
Well, you're so susceptible, probably in the first
And
it's not like a week thing. It's probably months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel it for a while. Like I remember when I like my New York one when I got knocked out. That was like I don't know what it was, like end of May, and then I came back and played exhibition games, and I got clipped in the head in exhibition. That was 5 months later, and like I had a little post concussion syndrome for like a couple weeks there. Where like every time I got hit, it was like, oh,
Well,
something's not right here.
It's like Jujhar Khaira there in Edmonton. Like he came back from a conky. Who hit him clean there? Was it Romanov?
Romy, yeah, Romy
hit him clean.
Romeo. It's Romeo now.
Yeah, Romeo. But like, you know what I mean? Like he hit him clean. Like his head still jockeyed there. Like
I know it's crazy. It's a dangerous thing.
And the speed of the game you guys are playing at right now, like it's not like the mid 2000s or early 2000s. Like the game is so fast now, and the kids are coming up are specimens, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're 6'2", 6'3", 200 pounds, and they're flying. Like the speed of the game is nuts.
With you, Brando.
The game is so fast.
What'd you say?
Brando has a specimen on the show with him.
Is that the Muzzy? Derek didn't do sound check tonight, though. We usually do sound check.
Oh no, I wanted to, but we just got fucking flying right off the hook. So I didn't want to, you know.
It's almost like a post game now. We're honestly doing post game.
Almost. I'm already on Vegas and Phoenix right now, or Arizona. Fuck, I always call them Phoenix. Vegas is 10-0 thing.
Hey guys, you want to let Nick sit?
Yeah,
hey,
Nick,
for sure, Dan the man. Have a good night, buddy.
Thank you, Dan, for sharing a Nick with us.
Do we just run into a?
Sure, let's do post game.
Like
if anybody wants to jump in,
Chris Martini just locked in post game. Cracked a fresh harp. He's wondering with us.
Let's go. Where's the can count at? It's at several. Oh, this one.
We got to bring up this this community poll, guys.
Absolutely.
This was my goal tonight, was to raise awareness around this really important poll we just put up yesterday.
That was the most important one so far.
It was really.
Why didn't we get this on earlier?
See, I have one objection.
Can we throw
to
comments
this.
from that too?
If we go legit boxing,
me, Brando, and Dale in a triple threat, like me or Brando's.
Well, let's just if those who can't read it. Who would win a hockey fight between Jake Paul and Dale Weise?
No chance Jake Paul can skate though. But if you go boxing, I'm still taking Weiser though.
There's a lot of debate. Like I don't think I stipulated the rules or the conditions of the fight well enough.
It doesn't matter. It's a no holds barred inside a Hell in a Cell SummerSlam ropes.
I think I'm crushing Jake Paul in a no holds barred Hell in a Cell, hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
He's going to the top of the cage.
Maybe we can get Vince on here.
Vince?
And let's sign this up.
You know what, Logan Paul, if you're listening, we're the super stickers are nice, but I think we could get a good purse for this.
Chances are.
I love the super stickers, though. We keep it real here.
I think his next
James, you are like literally the man every single week in cans. One for one. He is the probably most consistent guy on cans.
Well, Ian
I'm not drinking with you.
Yeah, we fumble fuck shit left, right, and center, and this
Ian's
guy
back
is
in, guys.
consistent.
Ian, welcome back to the chat, buddy. I thought we lost you.
Where is he?
Is that Cooper and Nick?
No, that's Alexander.
Okay.
These dogs have some personality, don't they?
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
they
I love
do.
how this I just love how this took traction. Like it's so fun.
I got another crazy fact for you guys. If my house wasn't crazy enough, I just got a Great Dane puppy too.
No
What?
Dude, my buddy has one. Legit can eat anything on the counter. Like nothing on the counter is safe.
Yeah, that's.
It's
Can you
gone.
imagine at my house? Like I get her in 2
massive.
weeks. It's gonna be just madness.
Is Chrono Lab?
Kenzie is not making.
Yeah, he's a
food,
Red
bring
Fox
it
Lab.
over then.
Oh, right. My grandparents have a red fox from what's his name? McGrattan?
Brian?
Yes, McGrattan. His family has like a lab, kind of like they breed labs like work dogs.
Yeah.
So like my grandfather got a lab off McGrattan's family.
Oh, incredible.
Red
Man,
fox.
This dog's insane. Like I can throw the stick in the lake. This dog will swim all day long. He would literally swim for 4 hours, like straight.
Because like McGrattan would breed dogs and
Roans
like
or the
they
new
worked
one?
at
No,
airports
Roans.
and shit. Like drug sniffing dogs, like they're work dogs.
Yeah, they're insane, man. My guy's he's a wild man. Barks
Are
at
you
everybody.
go-
He's
are-
a COVID
are
dog. He
you
barks at
gonna- are you
everybody.
gonna-
Poorly
are you gonna-
socialized.
You need to name the new one Letty, though. It needs to be Letty.
What's the name? Yeah.
Needs to be Letty. Gotta be Letty.
Lauren's got a couple names. We haven't stapled one down yet.
Me
our
and Lauren
daughter's
will rock,
had a
paper,
couple.
scissors for the name.
My
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl?
Wow.
Mhm.
What color?
She's black with like a little bit of white on her chest, and then all of her paws are white, just like white spots on her paws. It's cool. Really cool.
I said
Be
because
cute.
he has corona, he's got the nice black tea like Dominic Toretto. the puppy should be named Letty.
Great Danes are awesome.
Dale lives his life a quarter mile at a time, no?
Absolutely. Oh, the big guy's back again. Look at him.
Hazer?
Yeah, he's got Derek's recorder that he gave him for his birthday. What a great present that was.
Can he play some?
Wow. You play. I'll play. You want me to play a little bit? Okay.
Oh my God. This is a
Let's
clip.
clip this.
This is a clip.
Yeah.
Hot cross buns, buddy.
Ready?
John Cena. It.
It's not a cigar.
Oh, that's
actually solid.
That was pretty.
Nailed it.
Now he's giving it a go. No, you're good, buddy. Say bye. Say bye. No, say bye.
James, you jump on the Peloton tonight?
I haven't been on the Peloton in like a week.
No way. What's going on? Busy?
Fall off the wagon?
Fat, old, and slow, guys. This is.
Can we like?
You've not met me in my prime. This is all I can say. You've not met me in my prime.
Did you fall off the wagon, James?
In many ways, yes.
Hey,
Okay.
so
do you guys just see that?
Can we
just whack my can out of my hand?
It probably wasn't a craft beer, and he knows you should be better.
Brandon.
Wouldn't it be on the wagon if you're on the booze or?
Nah, get this guy out of here.
Like when you're off the wagon, you're off the wagon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I was just looking in the mirror the other day with my shirt off, and I'm like, man, I'm just not in my prime right now.
It's every morning, dude. Getting ready for work. I'm like, you sack of shit.
I think there's some nights though. You really get into the cans and you look at yourself in the morning. You're so dehydrated. And you're like, I don't even look that bad.
No, I lost all that water weight.
Yeah, 'cause you drank 12 beer. You're just dehydrated. Shit.
You were shredded as shit in the morning though.
Didn't eat supper. Drink 12 beer. Like, oh, that was good.
Guys, I need to go check on what's going on in the house here. It's getting a little loud in there.
All right, buddy.
I'm gonna go, boys. This was unreal. If I don't come back in the next 10
so
minutes,
fun.
I got attacked by the madness in my house. This was unreal to all the fans. Thank you guys so much. This was incredible. We got to do this again, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on everything.
Cheers, buddy.
Feedback. Cheers,
buddy.
boys.
And girls.
And girls. I'm hoping I'm coming back. All right. Later, guys.
Later.
I missed a couple of hours of this. Just to be clear, you guys were drinking the whole time, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Derek chugged half a beer 5 minutes in.
I am in the lead. Yeah. No. 5 minutes in, I chugged half a beer. I bet I was.
Oh.
We can do it.
Risk this though.
What's that?
I was going to show you the can count, but
I lost count.
2, 4, 6, 8,
So can I want to give you guys a report.
11.
From, the Toronto report.
Tail end.
Toronto report. Go.
Like the Leafs fans and their confidence about the team. So I live in Toronto, sort of. I live in Newmarket, but they're nervous. I'm telling you right now, if there's a first round matchup, there's the nervous meter is like at a 6 out of 10 right now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like the team's a little too much Matthews, believe it or not.
I'm a 6 out of 10 right now, and I'm not even that bad.
No. Yeah.
So, I know, James, you told me, like if this ever gets big enough, come to Newmarket. I'm like, eh. But
Derek,
honestly,
I'm gonna make you a T-shirt of that.
We've said before, James, is all the pressures on the Leafs. Do you agree?
I have no idea. I just need a number.
Habs versus Leafs.
I don't know, 6, 7, 8.
Leafs traded all their first round picks. They have 0 picks next couple of years. All the pressures on the Leafs, and I like how Montreal stacked up in playoffs if they're healthy.
They basically gave it all away.
Yeah.
Just for a push this year. Like, what's the guarantee? Well, what if they get knocked out first round? What's happening for they just fuck that all up.
And they can't
if they don't get
Anderson.
anywhere. Yeah, if they don't get anywhere, they fuck it all up.
Once they signed Nylander that contract, that locked everything into play that now is being seen here this year. And it's good. I mean, they have a good team. It's just that if they can't win it with Tavares, Marner, Matthews, and the guys they put around those and Nylander, obviously, it just doesn't.
It's their year this year. They have to go for it.
Doesn't have any flexibility.
I think
other than trades.
This is probably as bad as it sounds. This is their easiest route to the conference final.
Yeah. So
who's going to be waiting for them?
Vegas or Colorado.
Quickly, just sidestep for 1 second. I want to.
I don't think so. Nope.
Stuart Ashton is the guy for McLean's Pub, which is our biggest support. As soon as COVID's over, we can do a live show.
Can you get on here? Email
our first live show is going to be.
here.
Our first live show, legit, is going to be McLean's Pub. It's hands down.
Yeah.
Our biggest supporter is McLean's Pub.
Can we get Stuart on here?
If he wants to email in and join the show,
email on and get on. Absolutely, this would be money.
Yeah. Live at habsnight.com. So every time I've been to Montreal, I went to McLean's Pub. It's the best pub to go to before a game or during a game, whatever you want to do. But his thing here is Leafs fans should be nervous.
We should do a live cast at the game. Don't show the game. Just talk about the game.
Just talk about the game.
I think there was a certain point there we went fucking south for at least 8 minutes.
Yeah.
That we and no one knew what was going on during the game. And then I celebrated a replay. We all focused again, and then bam, he scored again.
But
I guess Ian's back.
Yeah. But I just want to jump back in quickly because I think this is actually a fairly important point. I'm not trying to make this about me, but they love talking swag. Is the mustache thing a mockery of Matthews? I don't think so. There's one rumbling on Twitter right now with fans is
I believe
growing a mustache is like a Movember thing, which is prostate cancer, but also men's mental health. So I think the Leafs, or sorry, not the Leafs, the Habs thing, the fans on Twitter are thinking the Habs are doing this. I know. The Habs players are doing this because it's not prostate cancer too, but it's men's mental health. They might be doing this for Druin too.
Well,
the mustaches.
And you know what? I hope this guy comes back.
Same here.
I hope he just gets 10 points in 3 games.
Yeah.
Shuts everybody up.
Everybody shut the hell up.
It's horrible how people get he respects, it's, personal or mental health or whatnot. I mean, and we all wish him the best, but you know what? Just leave him alone right now.
Yeah.
Just let him do his own thing. Everybody else just fuck off. Go pick on any fucking other thing you want to do. Go pick on trading Carey Price or firing this and firing that. Like, and all the people saying Patrick Waugh is coming here. Patrick Waugh went through a team that had to blow everything up, and guess what happened? He still finished in the fucking bottom of the league with Colorado. They fired him there, okay?
Yeah.
This is one of the best teams in the league, and he was fired before they got there. So he is not going to come to a team that's going to blow everything up and be like, hey, you're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
He's not doing it. So all the articles that are coming out of certain newspapers, which I'm not going to name, that I've read, and it's not happening. If you want to get, clickbaits, I will give you clickbaits. Phone me. I'll give you voicemails.
Quick shout out though. I was gonna say quick shout out to I was on the No Respect podcast last weekend. They did a tribute video to Jonathan Drouin just yesterday or 2 days ago, which is actually phenomenal. So if you guys haven't seen No Respect podcast, it's on YouTube. It's on all of your podcast platforms. They put up a video the other day, just a tribute to Jonathan Drouin, just like a pick me up kind of thing. It's actually pretty good. I suggest you go look at it. Check out their podcast. These guys are awesome. I know Nick's familiar with them. They're awesome guys. I enjoy being on with them, but I loved it. But like I was saying earlier, Stuart Ashton, he is McLean's Pub. And as soon as COVID's over and people are allowed back at pubs and stuff, support McLean's Pub because they're awesome. And that's where we're going to do our first live show as soon as COVID's over.
Yeah, don't cheap
That's
out. Buy
probably
the
like
nachos
the
with
first
chicken on it, all right? Buy the guac
That's
on
probably
the
like
side.
the first time we'll all meet too.
Yeah, we're doing McLean's Pub. Lay the visas down, the MasterCards, make a tab. We're getting after it at McLean's Pub. That's where we're going. First show guaranteed.
Oh yeah. I've always
It's
got
gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to it. No, that's exciting, guys. I mean, look, I got to jump in a sec, but the fact that you went 3 hours while drinking means you're probably
in one.
Yeah, you're in one right now. You're in the trenches. This is good. What do we got coming up this weekend? What's on the channel?
I know. Are you guys doing pregame tomorrow or no?
Not sure if Deeksy's working or not. If he's not, we'll probably do one. If he is, whoever's available, we'll
do
jump
a post game
pregame.
probably.
Yeah, it's an early game, right?
And then I'm not sure what the time is tomorrow, but Monday's obviously true to the league.
Yeah.
Wednesday, we announced it earlier, is PA Parento, which is awesome for the crew.
Yeah.
Hockey dads, anything coming up?
Oh, we got some in the can we got to put out. If you got a kid that plays hockey and you're a parent, we've got some videos on the channel with some good advice. We've got one of the guys on that channel is a colleague of mine for my job. I got to remind people, Habs tonight's not my full-time job. But the Barrington Miller's got a friend and colleague. He's got a son who's missed he's 17 years old. He missed his first year of OHL hockey, right? So he's they're trying to plan that. So we got some episodes and content coming up about what's going on for the gap that everyone's experienced this year because of COVID, and it's something I hope we touch on a bit more because there's going to be a lot of players kind of stranded, right? Especially in Canada,
it's a tough year if you're a draft year.
It's been brutal. It's actually gonna have a lot of I don't know what it's gonna do for the Canadian system to have all these guys miss a year, but a lot of kids have gone overseas, they've gone to Europe. Now that the US is opening a bit, a lot of kids are gonna go into prep school next year. Try to get into the US system, get to US colleges, get the grades up. I don't know, man. It's
gonna be
tough to watch. Yeah, even my kid who's 6, we kind of eked out a season, but it was no games, and we just go, what are we going to do here? So we like to talk about, and Dale and I have kids at their same age, and just what do you try to do to keep the skills up, keep them interested in the game? It's hard. It's hard.
Oh, 100%. So like we were saying, so we got Autour de la Ligue Mondays for our French fans. We have hockey dads that come out intermittently whenever it's available. We see Wednesday, PA Parento this week coming up, which is nuts, which is awesome. So we can kind of touch on what Jonathan Drouin's kind of going through, because PA Parento is a Quebecois. So the pressure's coming into the Montreal Canadiens as a Quebecer, which would be kind of interesting. Crushin Cans is usually every Friday or Saturday whenever Derek and I kind of want to get after it and record ourselves, which is kind of weird but funny and fun. But shout out to the whole team. Like we were saying earlier, it's a condensed schedule. We started this I don't mean it's not
2 months
to
ago.
sound bad. We started this in a compressed schedule. We all have full-time jobs or families or school. It's so tough, and we are going, we're providing content every day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy with the team, because the Habs legit play every 2 days, and we're doing it somehow. So I just appreciate all the fans, the whole community we built at Habs tonight. We are the Montreal Canadiens go-to community, and I love that, and I love all the people that support it.
Sorry for the mishap there, but yeah, if you're willing to come on at any time, just shoot a tweet earlier in the week, or an Instagram or Snapchat, anywhere.
Anything.
Try and get a hold of anybody, because we're more than willing to welcome on social media. We'll do the chit chat, we'll do the banter back and forth, and if you really want to come on, we will throw your email out there and make sure you get at the top of the list, get you on priority. And yeah, anytime, but just full on subscribe to everything, follow everyone on all social medias, get a hold of everyone, because nobody is not scared to interact with you.
No, we all interact, even
That's
on
the
our
best
own
part.
personal ones. Follow Habs Snipe, even James, Derek, and Nick, myself, Steffi, Shane, Dale himself, Alyssa, everybody will interact with you on our socials. We do not ignore anybody.
If you watch the videos on YouTube and you comment, it's usually me replying. So
yeah,
just I try to be nice and keep it cordial, and I love the positivity. We get a lot of people come on there and say awesome things, and some serious effort into some of the comments lately too.
Yeah.
Throwing out some stats and actual doing some homework, and that's awesome. It really adds to the community. My last public service announcement before I have to take a bow here is make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Sometimes we don't have time to watch a video for 3 hours or an hour even.
All podcast platforms.
Turn that shit on while you're doing your dishes. Then Chris Nyland episode. We got that up. I was listening to last night. I was doing garbage.
Josh George is coming up soon.
Josh, come out. Well, you should put him on Sundays, Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
And
that's money time right there.
That's money time. You got nothing going on. You're folding laundry. You're taking care of your kids. You're eating.
Sundays are normally those low key relaxed days, right?
Monday morning drive to work.
Sunday.
Download it.
You can put them on your smart speakers for sure. Get them going.
Wu-Tang loves the Habs. Okay, funny story about the Wu-Tang and the Habs. If you guys know the video "Ice Cream" by Raekwon, there is a certain Patrick Waugh jersey being worn by one of the members of the Wu-Tang Clan. And I remember that was so cool back in 1993 or whatever.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Jay.
The Capadonna wearing the...
So
absolutely.
We have two white whales on this community. One is Patrick Roy, and two is Carey Price. I think we get them this summer. And if we get Patty Roy, it will be James doing the interview with Dale 100%.
Well...
I honor if that is starstruckdom right there. That's not even a word, but I'm making it one. But yeah, it's our two white whales.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, James gets Patrick if we get him.
Imagine
I think,
that.
And I won't lie, I think we get Carey Price this summer. So whoever gets it, it's awesome. But I think we will get a lot of current players this summer. Galley for sure.
So stay tuned, subscribe, follow everyone on their social medias.
Yeah.
Especially Nick, because she does these amazing drawings. You guys You guys need
Thank
to follow
you.
her.
Do you have a drawing ready, Nick?
If you guys want anything for your man caves, for anywhere
You throwing up quick?
in your households,
Yeah, hold on.
Derek, I love it.
The
Those
Toffoli
things
or
are nuts.
coffee? Can you toss it up?
Can we?
Yeah, I'm trying to find
pictures
it.
of some of these.
Yeah, she's pulling up right here in a second.
Yeah, like these things are wild.
Nick is legit. Like I know, like some of you guys may be aware of Barstool. Like, what's her name?
Nick just did one for Ross Regliotti. If you guys remember him, he's doing a thing with me, and we got Ross's picture, which is
Really?
just killer. Yeah, I'm gonna.
This guy's killing me right now. Robin Leonard was
Hold on, I
not
think
supposed
transfer it
to
and upload it.
So, and Nick is like our Erica Nardini for Barstool. Like, she is like the CEO.
Nick is the Nick.
Yes,
She is.
she runs our
Gallagher.
shit. Does everything.
Like there's people in the background like all the time through the shows and everything, and her and James do not get enough credit because they are not on air all that much, but these two are absolutely workhorses. Everybody on this team, I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's teamwork.
I put in Nick as CEO. She's our Erica Nardini.
Oh, thank you.
I put myself as the water boy. I show up for like.
Just thank you, Ash,
I like
Stuart, for this.
that. Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. You know where to find me.
And Nick runs everything. We'll think of an idea and like we'll message the group and Nick's like, I'm on it, and then she'll do it.
What was it today?
Like we need this.
The pregame.
It's
basically
all I have to do.
Oh, here.
Yeah, the Crushin Cans.
That was like Brando sends that to me, and he's like, "What do you think of this?" I was like, "Oh,
dope."
Yeah, that's a Nick drawing right there.
Yeah, Ross Regliotti, gold medal snowboarder, now pot entrepreneur.
That's a Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
that's
you
the
know
one
what the
from
sad
today,
part
Derek.
is? Like, it sounds
like
bad.
this.
Like, I'm just so used to
Brando
the
sent that to me, and
amazing.
I was
Like,
just like, "Woo."
I'm so used to being it so
that's
good.
nuts.
I'm accustomed to it now. But like some people see like some of her stuff, like holy shit. I'm like, yeah, that's a Nick. Like I'll tell my wife. She goes, oh, that's a Nick stuff, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, it's 100%. It's a Nick's.
Thank you.
love
No,
it.
I appreciate you guys' support for everything. You guys have been more than amazing with everything for the support. So
Instagram, Twitter, absolutely retweeted, reposted
100%.
because that is nuts.
much
That's a
appreciated.
drawing. Yeah. Nick
All
has,
right.
has a technique.
I think we're gonna log off here. 3 hours in,
Yeah.
Derek, crushing cans, watching games.
You guys have been
Unreal.
insane tonight.
We're
We should do this more often.
Crushing Cans.
Liver
Crushing
can't handle it,
Cans
but let's
after
do it.
hours. We will clip everything from after hours. Don't worry, you guys will get all the content, all you need.
Is Derek Weise Dale's
before-
twin? No, he's older brother.
I was gonna say before we log off here,
Jawline.
just a
More
special
distinct.
shout out to Jerry here, who's from
Yes, Sweden.
and it's like
Yeah.
4:30 a.m. and he's been on since the pregame.
Yes, I saw that. He was Sweden in pregame. There was
So-
also Tokyo.
Tokyo.
We
Yeah.
Don't we have
to be honest today, is you got to jump on with us for somewhere down the line, which works best for you. Either be it cans, pregame, postgame,
Yeah.
Wednesday,
Anything.
You got to get on here because being overseas and supporting us, we truly mean this. Like that is beyond unbelievable.
I love seeing the support. Like I can speak for Nick and James.
I
Like
got the Wu-Tang.
it's unreal. Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Insane.
James,
But-
I got a tank straight Wu-Tang. We'll,
Like the support from all over, and
send
even
you
like the
the
fans
Smelly
are
Cat.
even in Quebec, Ontario. Like, thank you for supporting the channel. It's so much fun. We appreciate it so much. Like,
Israel
we get
even.
fired up to jump in. Love it.
Shalom,
Gotta-
L'chaim.
Ian, we'll get you back again, buddy.
Yeah,
on
Ian,
cans.
for sure.
Yes.
See you, buddy. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate
Thanks,
this.
guys.
This is a blast. We'll do it again. 100%.
Cheers, everyone. Big
Later.
fucking W.
Big win.